No. Let's just jump over here. Give me that. Resentment is an avenging cycle of infinite weight. Every meeting and every union is immutable destiny. Thus, karma of one's previous life measures their worldly stay before their final fight. Wealth in the twilight of life is a fortune most rare. Those who understand this leave their homes for temples, and those who are seduced by it fill their time with empty air. Birds, their bellies full with feed, flutter away to the forest. The field of white snow remains pristine, nary a footstep marring its immaculacy. I see a candidate who just lost a bunch of coins. Someone among the audience wishes to grant an opportunity to rebound. Well, it seems like we'll have to send you some wooden dummies to recoup your lost coins. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? YOLO. Fuck it. We got it. Look, it's dummies. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I say that and I'm like, we're 6 hours deep into this. Look, it's okay. It's just the one wave. There's 8 dummies though, but that's okay. And counter, do that. Fine. Yeah, just do that. Ensure that you just break that. And you guys are attacking like that. Okay. Please win the clash. I beg of you. Okay. Good. Good. There we go. Let me just drink some more water real quick. Actually, hold on. Let me just, while this is happening, pour myself some more water. There we go. Got some more water. Yeah, just don't lose the clash. Easy. Just don't lose the clash. We'll be fine, you know. Same-o, same-o. And then that's unopposed, unopposed. Yeah. Okay. Wow, 3 HP, huh? On a wing and a prayer. Good. Really? 1 HP? Come on. Just the one? I mean, oddly enough, she's stacking her health back up pretty well. And then we could just, like, blow through these. Blow through some skill 1s. And just keep on building up resource. We have to, yep, we gotta farm more of that ego resource. We're gonna need it. You know, it's funny. That's probably why they have some more of those extra battles on the side, too. It's probably there so you can, like, build up your resources again before you get into, like, another boss fight back to back. Oh, God. Definitely makes more sense now. Alright, we need more of that. Yeah, we're gonna be, like, always super good on gluttony. Still need to do that to win the clash, though. Give me more pride. We'll take that. You do that. There we go. Almost. Almost. Nice, big hits. Good. So many characters getting developed compares to the fight density reminds you of Library of Runa. Yeah, actually it kind of does. It does remind me a bit of that. Because, like, it's funny, when I did the Library of Runa stream last week, it made me remember that so much of the first half of Library of Runa is, let's be honest, just watching cutscenes. It's really just watching a lot of cutscenes. Let me see. Let's hit the checkpoint. Unfortunately, resets our sanity again, but it is what it is. Look, we've come to accept that, okay? Check on time. Yep, I'm checking time, don't worry. Because I know we still probably have a shit ton to go. Also, thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Like, you learn the people first before killing them. Yeah, exactly. Like, you learn about their backstory and then what led to where they are now to then us fighting them. Yeah, it's very interesting. I really do like that. Like, no, by the way, it's funny. So when we did play Library of Runa, like, after we finished the stream, Kyle and I were talking. He was like, well, I gotta go. Kyle was cracking up. He goes, I want to play Library of Runa, but he goes, I'm gonna go, like, watch a video so I understand what happened in Lobotomy Corp before I play Library of Runa, because he goes, I don't know if I want to play Lob Corp, because he goes, that's not really his type of game. But nah, he went and watched the video and he goes, damn, he goes, now I gotta play Library of Runa. This is so cool. What the hell? Because from just hanging out with us where we did, like, the whole start of that game, he got hooked. He was like, damn, this is really interesting. I want to know. Okay, hold on. Let me think here. I kind of want to just swap her out and just, like, get something that's a little bit more usable. I mean, this is fine because of the passive, but, like, we're usually spending that as much as we can. The Carmenism goes hard. Yo, for real. I forgot. Are we even... I think we're getting his passive, right? Yeah, we're getting his passive, yeah. Allies with least HP when or get 5 HP back from that. Yeah, that's fine. Look, okay, this is funny. You know what this is? We call this passive, it's Chef Ryoshu's passive, but for Rupture. That's literally the only reason why I'm using this. Poor Greg. Never lucky. Forever the bench unit most of the time. Depending on the team. Let's see. Man, I really didn't have, like, that many good IDs from him. I've just been using this because it works with Rupture. I could probably give him, like, something else. That really wouldn't work too great. I mean, it would be a better ID. Because this is, let's be honest, it's a 2-star that we're just kind of, like, pushing to its limit here, just because it works with our build. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Fuck it. We keep on trucking. We keep on going. He's like the third worst 00. Yeah. Look, I'm only literally using it for, like, a specific thing, and it's just because of the Rupture setup on that, and it's like, I wouldn't even consider that, like, a good reason to do it. Okay, let me think here. Okay, we do this. Actually, you know what? Hold on, before we continue, let me just quickly... Hold on. So you had him in a final fight, you had him for healing passive. Everyone else died and got into the field and got hit half to death. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking forward to where we're gonna end up here on this, but you know what? Hold on. Let me take a quick break. I just gotta, like, run to the bathroom and just refill my water jug, and then we'll be good, okay? So give me 1 second, everybody. Okay? 1 second. Let me just pop us to the Be Right Back stream. Okay. All right. Back to our usually scheduled disaster, shall we? All right. All right. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's keep it going.
사건을 끝내러 가볼까?
Also, my bad. I think when I hit the away screen, I accidentally... Is Ishin in second place now? No, I don't think so. Oh, now we're just fighting these guys in a chain battle? Okay, cool. Love to see it. Let's see, unopposed. Probably do that. We're probably just gonna run our W Dawn here just to replace Heath for now. As while he is helpful to the build, you know, Dawn's just kind of a better unit right now. I'll just do that. Look, it's okay. We still get his bench passive. Yeah. I mean, look, that is what it is, you know. Like, worst case, if we hit another checkmate, I could always just change what unit Hong Lu is. Just so, you know, we're not just using this, because I'll be honest, this is kind of bad. It's just, we kind of need... I was just going with something that worked along with Rupture for him. But, well, you know how that goes. And... wow, more unopposed. Hooray. Okay. Yeah, most people just use full stop. Ah, I see. No, my problem is I wish I had full stop. Okay, so when I was playing originally, because I started playing Limbus back in, back during the launch, I stopped playing right before, what was it, CANTO 5 came out? I think? Was it CANTO 5? Yeah, CANTO 5 came out. I did all of, Yusang's chapter, and then it was during the interval there. I think I stopped, like, right at the end of, like, the crab grind, because I was just like, okay, let me take a little break. And it was kind of because I went on a trip, and, I didn't have internet access, so I wasn't able to, like, keep up with daily, so I just kind of, like, fell off for a bit from the game. And then once, like, I finally got back into it, I want to say, like, maybe, like, a few months ago, actually. A couple of my friends actually got me back into playing Limbus. And, it was mostly because, like, I wanted to continue it, because obviously it's, like, I like Project Moon games and stuff. So I wanted to see more of the story, so I picked it back up and, like, started playing that, I want to say maybe like 3-ish months ago. It was a while ago, because like then it's like, because I didn't play it on stream because I didn't know if that was something people would be, you know, interested in seeing me do, because I like this game, you know. It's funny because I treat this game more like a single player game than like an actual gacha game, because, well, it plays like an actual video game, and it plays similarly to the previous game, so, you know. I know. Look, what can I say? I wasn't sure if people would be interested in, like, seeing me play something like this, you know? Because most of the time, you know, I figured it's not like a Genshin Impact or, what the hell is it, or Star Rail, you know what I mean? I know people like watching those games, I think. But, Limbus? I mean, I like Limbus. I like watching Limbus streams, too. Those are cool. Like, watching people do challenge runs on mirror dungeons are always awesome. Now, look, I will admit, I'm bad. I'm bad at the game, as you can imagine. But, I still have my fun. Yeah. Watching stream on the side. Yeah. By the way, speaking of it, what level are you in the Battle Pass now? Because right now I'm at, like, level... what's it called? I think I could, like, show you in a sec. I'm at, like, level... I think 103 on the Battle Pass? Oh, you're at 180? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, nah, I'm probably gonna do, like, after I finish this portion again, I'm probably gonna do some Mirror Dungeon farming again. But, I don't know, that's, like, not super fun to watch on stream. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I have to shard some... Like, I have to shard Greg, I have to shard Rhodia. Because I just... Outside of, like, the 2 Heishu packs that I got from, like, you know, the sweeping event, not really. Didn't really get lucky with my gacha pulls. No luck. So, I'm just gonna shard it once it's available. So that's why I'm, like, trying to get the Battle Pass level up. It'll take a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, right. Before I forget. Wait, hold on. I mean, it's like, what the hell would I even, like, do? I guess, like... Maybe that. I mean, yeah. Yeah, actually, this wouldn't be too bad, because we could have him do this. He'll, reason SP next turn. Yeah, we could do that, and then, like, just keep our... Yeah, because I want Lasso, obviously, because we're running a Rupture team. It'd be kind of stupid because we're running him and he's a bleed unit, but... Passives work out. Yeah, I think Ting Tang will be fine. Yeah, it should be good. And, these other 2 guys are just here for a Rupture passive. Don't worry. Don't worry about this guy here. Yeah. You can also borrow Zulu. Oh yeah, you're probably right. I could do that. Let's see. Anyone? Damn. I was gonna say any one of my friends got it. Damn. Unlucky. Oh well, that's okay. I know everyone's got the burning. No, you're good. You know, that was a good idea though. That was a good idea. Maybe next time. Okay, I think we'll be fine like that. Okay, oh god, how are they gonna melt my mind this time? Yeah, so what next? See, stagnant and festering. Yeah, that's gonna be some. That's gonna be some shit, alright. Playing Dark Tide. Oh my god, a Jishun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is not gonna go good. Yeah, this is, you could say this is gonna go very fucking bad, you could say. Playing Dark Tide, you had an Ogren RP wise ask you what's inside a crack grenade. You said big boom and Emperor spit. Yeah, that sounds about right. You missed a good show. Yeah, holy shit, dude. If only she were. Oh my god, no. She's not gonna know. It had to be you. I hope we never have to meet. You're doing okay. Well, I'm not dead. Yeah. But I'm almost out of coins, as you can see. We were attacked by Jihan, who wiped out our clan's remaining forces. Damn, so it's literally just you two now. There's no way I was letting him eliminate me. By surviving this far. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good enough to pick up some trinket from a random corner in the treasury. Isn't that right, brother? Almost let out a weary laugh and caught herself and sighed deeply as she regarded us. Ah, come on. So what's happening here? You guys look rough, and what's Big Sis Dayu doing here? Jichun asked, realizing the oddly downcast atmosphere surrounding our group. Man, it's like she doesn't know, dude. No. Oh, this is rough. This is rough, dude. Oh, you don't need to mind that, Jichun. But if you want to come with us, you could. No. Just leave me. If I'm to be eliminated, I'll at least face it head on and accept it. My lady. Oh, come on. No. No, now's not the time to fall into your own pride. This means that I haven't prepared well enough. It sucks and it's frustrating, but I have to accept the result. I see. The game should end soon, since I said there aren't that many candidates left in the game. I'll see you outside. Stay safe. Really? You're just gonna let me go? Aren't you gonna take my coins? You don't have nearly enough coins to... I'm in the same place as you are. It sucks, but we're gonna try our best to end. But I don't want to take what's yours. I don't know when it happened, but I knew you'd suddenly changed. What did you say? Yes, Shichun. That is what you want. Feel free to hurt me, kill me, just like our own siblings and children from other families have. I'm bound to leave Hongyaun in a few years' time, so... Before that happens, maybe you can... How could you say something like that to me? Yeah, the group therapy session worked, I know, right? What a shocker, it's working. Would you say something like that to me? Well, you know... I don't want to care about matters of life and death anymore. Oh, dude, man. This is always so painful to watch. Like, it's painful to see, you know? Because it's like... Dude, come on. He never should have said that to me. Yeah, no shit. I won't be visiting you ever again. Full little sister mode. Oh. I hope our paths never cross again after you depart Hongyaun. Those words haunted me every time I saw your face, brother. You were smiling like someone who'd already given up on everything. Oh, that hurts, man. That hurts to hear. But I guess I have no room to talk. I didn't even bother asking you what happened. I just completely ignored and avoided you. I mean, yeah, that is true. I ran into Big Brother Q earlier. I thought he was going to kill me or take away what few coins I had, but he just glanced at me before walking away. Weird, huh? You're torturing Zod. How are you torturing Zod? What are you doing to my poor guy? What's going on? What are you doing to the man? You, Big Brother Q, I have no idea what either of you want. You should keep moving. No, you're not. Did you send him that clip? Oh no. You should send him that clip of the Ramen Ranch. No, he saw the picture. Dude, you gotta send him that clip of how it completely like mind broke us on stream. That would be crazy. Rest assured, I will protect the lady to my last dying breath. I wish you good tidings until the end of the games. Alright, Wei. At least you're trustworthy. Do we have the clip? It's in the Discord. It's the most recent short. You can take a look there. I cut it up so it's nice and clean. Oof. Happiness and laughter are but illusions. Sorrow and grief are but illusions also. Avarice, yearning, and longing are manifestations of one's vacuity. And also, Hawkins, it's in the YouTube tab, or the video tab in the channel, or in the Discord. Yeah, look, I had to at you with that one, because I was like, shout-outs to my man Hawkins. Dude, that clip was killing me. When I was editing that, I'm like, look, that one's going out to you. Mm-hmm. Clips and Hierarch. Let's see. There are some clips that are in the clip channel. If you also want to throw any clips that you make, you can feel free to throw it in the clip channel on the server. Anything like that's good. Oh no, it's in videos. Yeah. The short's in the videos. My bad. Sorry. But for the clip channel, yeah. If there's any clips that you guys make that you want to just like toss my way or throw it in the Discord, by all means, feel free to. Anything that you think's funny, knock it out. Why not? It might just end up as a short. We all run in different candidates' clan in a narrow hallway. Feel free to duke it out, but with the candidates' mutual agreement, I think we can turn this battle into a more interesting game. But it's up to the both of you, though. Oh boy. Do we make a wager? Should we make a wager? I don't even remember how many coins we have. I mean, we have 5. Yeah, fuck it, why not? We have 0 sanity, it's time to lose. Alright, place 5 coins in front of you. Sure. For future arguments while reinforcing your own, and our dear audience will choose the winner. Oh boy. Which one of us is the best debater? Wow, I wonder who it could be. Come on. Never lucky. Well. What should we do? Oh no, minus 15 sanity. Well, I did that to myself. Yeah, we could fight them. Should we just fight them and take their coins? I mean, yeah. Give me the coins. Otis healed SP. Okay, let's reorganize this since we're doing it like this now. Put you. Yeah, there we go. That's looking a little bit more reasonable. Okay. Unfortunately, we are now at the sanity deficit. It be that way. Oh great, it's more of these guys. Look, it's okay. We just gotta get our sanity back a little bit at a time. Look, we'll get through it. Okay. Clash win. Really good evade die. And yeah, we'll do that. Here, share that clip with a lot of people who know. Hell yeah, dude. Go for it. Oh, hold on. I think I have like one more clip I could throw in the clips channel. Because I think, because good old Kombucha was like taking a bunch of clips from when we were playing WoW last night. Hold on, I'm gonna throw that in the clip channel as well. There was like one more. There you go. He was having a lot of fun making those clips. No! Oh no, I just took a peek. Oh man. I just took a peek at what you threw in the gacha channel. Jiheng, what the hell? That's so fucked up, you got me. Oh my god, that's crazy. Right, anyways. Like I was doing playing the video game. Oh man. Dude, that's fucked up. Dude, I feel so cooked seeing that. I'm just like, wow. I have no words for this. Oh man. You're killing me, dude. Oh man. There we go. Nice, good, good. Yep, we're still out here. We're pressing. We're pressing on. We're doing it. Look, what can I say? We're gaming on a Friday night. The time. Look, I'm not worried. I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, man, we're really out here. It's like, you know, I heard some estimates and people were like, oh yeah, it'll take like maybe like 6 hours. No, maybe a little longer. Well, that's okay. It's a Friday night. And, you know, gotta say, shout out to you guys. Thank you for hanging out here with me on a Friday night. So, I appreciate that. Obviously, you all could be, out there doing tons of fabulous things, but it's always fun. Glad you guys are hanging out. Oh, man. Let's see, one destined for heavenward ascension. Okay. Like, it's always fun hanging out with you guys on stream. Like, we just get the chill vibe, play some games, you know, have a good laugh at me failing to read things sometimes because, you know, that's just what it is here. Also, I can already tell you right now, even with your weird ramen, yes, absolutely. You're gonna have a 5-hour bus ride tomorrow. It's probably better to stay up and yet. You know what? Fair point, fair point. Trust me, I've been there. I think the longest travel trip I've done was the flight I did to Japan, and that was like at least like 14 hours. And oh man, that was rough. That was a rough one because I couldn't sleep on the plane. So, oh dude, it was not easy at all. Like, shout out to anyone who can like really like handle those like long trips. It's not easy. Like, because then it's like there are times where you feel all fidgety and you're like, I need to stand up, and it's like, obviously you really can't, but you know what I mean? Oh, man. Okay, not bad, not bad. Winning our clashes, getting the sanity back. You know, look, Faust maybe, kind of need her sanity to go back up, because I kind of need her to use Fluid Sac when we get to whatever boss we get to, you know? Just saying. Let's see. Let's just use skill 1 on that. Just do whatever. Actually, no, do this. We need to start building more resources because we need ego sources. Okay, what about you? How much charge? Oh, you have no charge. Do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build resources. Yeah, it's always resetting SP before anything important. Yeah, that is kind of the annoying part. Oh, these guys kind of actually deal a little bit of damage. Bro, come on, no! I can't believe that. Damn. Ain't no way. Linda, you saved me. There we go. All I can tell you is downloading this VOD is going to be like a mission. To set it up on the VOD channel. We may end up spacing out this VOD on the VOD channel over a couple of days just because, to let you know, to render a VOD that's like that many hours long is kind of rough. So I'll probably chop it up into pieces, like maybe the first half of the dungeon, second half I think I'll bookmark end with like after we did that that big reveal, and then the rest of it will be the rest of it, you know? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to see how I cut it up in the VOD. I best be getting good sleep. Look, man. All I know is tomorrow, don't wake me up. Just let me stay in bed. I'll wake up when I wake up. And we'll do it like that. I know, my sleep has been kind of an interesting thing in the past couple of days. What can I say? We've been busy. We've been putting in the hours. Getting a bunch of fun streams in, doing a bunch of stuff. Look, man. We gotta build that audience, everybody. Oh, man. No, but for real, though, I've been having a lot of fun just streaming. It's been good, you know? Oh my god, for real? 1, 2, then 3? Oh, you're killing me. Time to... No! The 5 a.m. pings I get in... Dude, I want you to know, there are times where it's like, I'll be out, like, going to the store or something, and I'm just reading through the TTRPG chat, and it's like, I'll see, like, some of the pings. Or for example, yesterday, Chihang, when you were talking about the Faust thing, or like the new Faust ID, and we were going back and forth about it in chat, like I stepped away from my desk for a bit to like go check something, and I was like making dinner, and I'm just reading through the thread. I'm like, damn, this is sick. So first off, thank you for putting all that info. It was actually pretty good. That, and you know, it was cool, you know. Oh my god. Okay, we're not in the healthiest, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We can truck on through. We can figure it out. Oh man. All right, round 2. Okay, well with these guys it's not that bad. It's the other guys that are like way worse. It's nothing. No problem, dude. Look, gotta give a little credit where credit's due, man. Okay, I don't want to use it, but we're gonna kind of have to use a little bit of resource here. Just, actually, wait, hold on. What would be better? Probably that, because it uses less. Yeah, let's use as little. Yeah, we've got a lot of these. We can just do that. We can just do that. There's also ice cream made from roach. Hold the fuck up. Wait, what? Huh? Hold on, what the fuck did I just read? Excuse me? There's what? There's made from what? Uh-huh. Well, thank you for that extremely cursed knowledge. Yeah. Who's out there milking roaches? What the fuck? The milk of roach? I don't even want to know. Ew. Ew. What the hell? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to. I'm going to leave that to you. I'm going to let you process that one. Spiders can produce milk as well. Damn. Gregor ice cream, no! Dude! That's so fucking cursed. Holy shit. Oh no. I can't. Oh no. Why would you give birth to such an idea into the universe? We did not need that. No! No, don't clip that! You're killing me, dude. Oh no. Look, that's what happens. The stream goes on past midnight, and that's when, like, we enter the stupid hour. You know what the stupid hour is? It's like when you just start saying, like, random shit, and, like, everything is just out the window, dude. You just start speaking stupid. Oh my god. Dude, can just, like, everything? Oh no, dude. You like only type 2 words and you auto-complete it in your head. I hate it, dude. I hate it. You didn't even have to finish it. It's like, I knew where you were going and I don't like where we ended up. It's as simple as that. What can I say? Oh, man. There we go. If it can be milked, it can be made into ice cream. Oh no. Why? Why must everything turn into ice cream? Not like this, dude. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Goat milk. Oh. We're really getting to the climax now. As I speak. Oh boy. Two candidates have been consecutively eliminated. The Shi caved the Wang's head right in as soon as he lost his final coin. What a dramatic double knockout finish! Okay, alright. So he's still at the head. In first place, we still have, yes, Q of the G family. Oh my god! I can't, dude. His fucking hair. I can't, dude. Out of this world. Who's that? Isn't he from the G family? We'll never defeat GQ anyway. Let's at least take out Bao. Bro, come on. The Tom Scott. Too real, dude. Too real. Okay, looks like same-o. Not too bad. I'm just gonna still keep on using this as like an excuse to build resources because, you know, the more the better, you could say. She's got enough sanity. You can, well, nah, you know what? Wing it. Fuck it. We ball. Look, sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it, we ball. There we go. From Edworld, yeah. Yeah, I mean, what's life without a little bit of risk, shall I say, right? Good, gotta build up that sanity so we get to the boss fight, and it takes all my fucking sanity again? Oh man, I can't believe it. I can't wait for that to happen. Can you guys, are you ready for that to happen? And then I have to start at 0 sanity again, and then I cry? Just me? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, you can tell I'm a little annoyed by that. It's not very fun. If there was no risk, you would never have eaten the ramen. Look, man. Look, okay, Hawkins, I can raise you one more. So, like, my best friend's kind of a silly guy, where he'll, like, go and cook steaks, and then he'll just eat them at his computer desk. So for a long time, you want to know what he used to do? He used to have a bottle of A1 steak sauce that he would just keep at his desk, and I was cracking up because I said, have you ever accidentally drank in the A1 steak sauce? And he said, yes, I have done that by accident. Where he goes, I'll have my drink next to it, and he goes, I'll accidentally take a swig of A1 steak sauce. Oh, man. Yeah, you could tell it was one of those nights, huh? Yeah, that's good. Get that. Let's do that. You did something similar? Oh no. How did you... Did you drink the ranch? Like, wait, hold up. Alright, elaborate, please. I'm interested. I want to know. I need to know. Correction. Okay, good. We're starting up. We're building up that resource. Good, good. Let's keep it up. You have the little water flavoring packets. You put it in water, and you accidentally put it in your coffee. No! Oh no! Dude, like now I'm gonna look in my cabinet, and like the next time I grab one of those like sweetener packets or like the flavors, I'm gonna like be very careful. I'm gonna like accidentally pour it into my coffee now. like you're putting out the vibes into the universe, and I know that maybe I'm a little bit stupid enough that I might accidentally do it. Look, remember, sometimes you have a little bit of faith in yourself, and then other times, well, is what it is, right? That's the nature of the universe, you could say. Looking good, looking good. Very good, very good. Oh, and you've got 10? Perfect, perfect, brilliant way. Oh, you mean it was... Oh, no. I see. Interesting, interesting. Nice. So you got the root beer coffee, you know, like, is that like a new secret item if you go to like a Starbucks? You just ask them about it? Nah, man, or you go and hit up like a Dunkin' Donuts or something, and you just piss off the wrong guy, and then they'll just pour root beer into your coffee. Oh, he's just fucking cooked, I don't care. He's super dead. It was kind of good. I mean, hey, then that's the best thing about it. Look, now you know what you gotta do. You gotta go and patent that one. The goth girl barista does not spit in your coffee. You're legit okay. Oh, audio's going haywire? Oh no. Alright, give me 1 second. Shoot. This is gonna be tricky. Alright. We're gonna deal with it for a second. No, not the distortion. I can't believe it. Hold on. It's weird because I don't hear it on my end. I'm gonna... Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick to see if we can fix it. If it isn't, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to like the closest checkpoint we can or something. And then I'm going to probably restart the game just in case. Okay, so sound on me is fine. Okay, I got you. Hold on. Let me just check something real quick. I have a sneaking suspicion what it might be. Hold on. Okay, what if I just change this to this? And now there should be no audio. And if we do this, is it still crispy? Hello? Give me 1 second. Oh. There we go. Is it still crispy? You let me know. Because worst case, we'll just have to deal with it for a second. We'll get to like a checkpoint. Oh, wait, is there still no sound? Hold on. Oh, is it better or worse? You tell me. Okay, whew, okay, we're good. Okay, that was a way easier fix than I thought. All right. It's not like you're even gonna win a ton of coins by coming after us. You're starting to get a sense that wizardry just spawns guys behind you because absolutely, bro. I feel like that's the type of game to do it. Abso-fucking-lutely. Our best course of action now would be to take advantage of the situation. They're saving the time by coming at us, at least with their coins. So we were descending and fighting off a group of enemies after enemies. Teleports behind you. You are already dead. Hokuto no Shinken. 5-finger strike. A loud bang of a fire. No, 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 no. Fucking no, dude. We leapt in front of Honglu, falls to the ground. Oh, she's shot, bro. Yeah, it's these guys, of course. Right. She was certainly not my intended target. Forgive me, I'm still acclimatizing to the use of this ego. I mean, look, my man brought the whole musket and everything, dude. It's never easy to aim right. You know, it makes sense that we would have to confront these guys eventually, you know. It's a pretty big wound. I'm alright. I mean, you're right. That's true. He is one of the guys. Don't give me that look. It was just a force of habit. Or have you already forgotten? I'm from the Lin family. Family of bodyguards. Look, man, he still cares, okay? You know he cares. My wounds can be rewound, Dayu. Unlike yours, you knew this. Obviously she cares, my guy. See, I can use Hongyaun's life insurance anyways, if that's what you're concerned about. It won't work on someone who's been dead for too long. And I don't. His eyes trembled briefly. My thoughts wandered to visions of Zaren's past, and then her present. Perhaps this did as well. Yeah. Perhaps I thought I could make amends. For even a small fraction of the years of resentment I harbored for you. Oh no, dude, not like this. Besides, I don't want to see you in pain. Oh, not like this, dude. This is quite strange. Gubo, fuck off, dude. Would anyone in the know care to explain to me why this wound on a different candidate's clan is causing such a stir? Oh my god, it was a delicious idea. Damn. You showed it to a couple of your friends. One person said it was a delicious idea. I can't. Insane in the membrane, dude. What the fuck? What would anyone... Wow. Gubo, you're so out of the loop, dude. Fuck off. Allow me to impart a word of advice. Don't be so hasty in forging fellowships. For you might come across a fellow whom you had trusted to be a comrade who would build a future together, only for them to flit away without a word. Oh, fuck off, Gubo. You will not speak with such impudence, Gubo. Exactly, yeah, that's our guy. That's our guy. Yeah, of course, he says that with Fell Bullet. This fucking guy, dude, he knows. They know what they were doing. He already upgraded him to best friend, too. Our shared past is not the subject of your ridicule. Of course, our recent exchanges tell me that you have learned to speak without letting the dirt on the ground draw the majority of your attention. Man, fuck you, Gubo. You're an asshole. Don't talk to our man like that. Don't talk to our boy. Very much prefer your old self. Yeah, so you could take advantage of him? Well, piss off. Now you're much too, let's see, much too slick. I can tell from your complete lack of hesitation in coming to your new fellow's defense. So please, get out of my way. I do not wish to hit the wrong target again. Dude, fuck off. Holy shit. There's no need, Gubo. Look at what hangs from my little brother's waist. There were barely any coins there. Now, that's Bayou. Yeah, Bayou. Pride and joy of Hongyaun, everybody. So you won't need to waste a bullet on that thing. Dude, fuck off. It's simply embarrassing. You dishonored the Ji family with your pathetic performance. We Ji deserve the very best of the four houses. Talk as though you have already met every candidate from the Ji family, brother. You could say that. I've made sure that Ji Chun will be eliminated soon enough. Yeah, you know, right? You'd think armor would be good to wear here. Yeah, no shit, right?
그 호위나 주인이나
Foolish pair they were, both master and bodyguard. Not to mention the rest of her clan that may not as well exist.
남편은 동전 하나라도 얻어내려고 혈안이 되어서 팔다리를 잘라가며 사투를 벌이고 있는데.
While others are giving the arms and legs of their followers to traps to scavenge as many coins as they can.
수중에 가진 것도 없는.
She stubbornly chose the straightforward way, honest and a boring path, a privilege not availed to someone who's so low on coins. You will probably shot the rest of his clan. Yeah, probably. And again, you remember you play a game. There's an army of shirtless Rambos.
머리통을 부숴서 끝장내려 했지만.
I was about to break her skull to end her suffering once and for all. She managed to give me the slip. Man, Juan, you're the fucking worst, bro.
저번에 만났을 때도 그렇지만.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, thanks, Greg. Not too interested in improving our horrible first impression, is he?
싸울 생각은 없어.
Doesn't look like he's about to start a fight just yet. So let's administer some first aid for Miss Dayu first here. No need. Ah, I see. Hey, sure here. That means... Oh, the last remaining candidate of the Zhu family is eliminated. Enough for bringing such a dramatic defeat to the out-of-control Shi family candidate. Oh my god. She wasted too much time in that fight and couldn't make it past the rising walls. That's bad. Remain still where you are. You will soon be collected according to the procedures. So, Miss Baochai has been eliminated. It seems that this is as far as I go. Brief though this journey may have been, I'm glad that we were able to resolve many misunderstandings. I will wish you a safe passage. So please, do return this time. Oh boy, the game's racing to its end. Let's try something unique this time to really enhance the experience, shall we? More immersion, more drama, more danger. Something like, let's see, what if we corralled all three of them into the same... Oh, what the fuck? No! Oh no! Can we shake it up somehow? Oh no, oh, this is gonna be bad. Games with predictable endings can get pretty boring for our dear spectators. Which means, let's review the current rankings, shall we? So they're going to put us in the same room as them. Yo, where's her face? Yo, true. Nah, bet, I got you. Unknown. Who is it? We don't know. We don't know their face. What are we about to witness? I know, they took... Yeah, they literally took all three. Well, except not the top. I mean, look, that one's an exception, I'll have you know. Let's see. Are we about to witness a turnabout? Is it even possible? Well, we'll soon find out. Now, isn't this interesting? If you've ever made it to third place with those paltry coins, then first place must have really been hoarding all the coins for himself. Allow me to enter first, little brother. I'd loathe to display even the faintest semblance of enmity with you. Although, I wouldn't mind if you would make a correct assessment of your limitations and drop out of the game now. Turnabout? What even is the point of this turnabout? Isn't it just another way to make the show more interesting for the viewers to enjoy? If we come in third place, considering that they're also likely shooting for the golden bow, we're almost guaranteed to lose our objective to them. Okay. So how the hell are we gonna beat that GQ guy? Especially with Jihan breathing down our necks. We have no other choice, do we? Oh boy. There's no way out, then our only path is inward. Are you sure about this? Oh god. What's up, Hawkins? Both of them are waiting for you in there. Heathcliff trailed off. Yeehaw! Oh my god. Neither of them are even remotely fond of Honglu, so they're likely to go all out in trying to kill him. Heathcliff knew that. Big Brother Q must be waiting for me in there. Brother Q followed his father's last name, but he was pretty much part of the Kong family. He survived only because he happened to be away on the day of the Kong's family ruin. He found out only after he had returned that both his mother from the Kong family and his father from the G family were killed in that bloodbath, and he didn't even have a single close relative left. What welcomed him upon his return were the empty ruins of this building, the silence of the Hongyaun people, and the tale of the Kong family's disgraceful greed, and how it destroyed them. Some servants warned me that Brother Q might come to take my life, as anyone could guess that I probably had something to do with that day. But he never came to find me. He simply left Hongyaun, then Hongyaun. So, the fact that he has returned must be proof of his indefatigable determination. Wow. Indefinite, fatigable determination. Wow. Big word, big word. Will. Of course, I wouldn't know what that's like. Whew. Alright, well, I guess we're in for the... Yeah, it's gonna be some, alright. The Royal Rumble, here it is. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, Alright. Well, thanks for resetting my fucking sanity back to 0. Ah, come on, you're killing me. Alright. Yeah, that's an arena if I ever seen one, yeah. Here we go, final fight. The big bonanza. This is gonna be brutal. Upon entry, you will no longer be able to travel to other nodes. Honglu will fully heal, have SP reset to 0, yep. Okay. What Hongyaun needs. Alright. Wow, 4 enemies. I'm sure this is gonna go fucking fantastic. Alright. Let's do it. It's time. Bring generalist and fluid sac with double provision. Well, we're winging it. Look, we've got enough resource to get fluid sac. We have fluid sac at the ready to start getting our sanity up. I don't even want to think about this fucking disaster of a boss fight we're about to walk into. GQ was waiting for us, just as Honglu had predicted. We couldn't tell how long he'd been waiting for us in here, as he didn't appear to even be remotely tired or angry. He only regarded us in the same collected silence that we remember seeing him from the day we first met. How nice of them to bring us all together. Isn't their intent quite obvious, gathering all of us here? They're telling us to rid ourselves of the trouble, finding each other, and determining who comes first among us. Still your insolent tongue, Jihan. You possess not even an inkling of the path ahead. You have taken that name for a better purpose than to assume such boorish display of vanity, have you not? This fight's really peak? Alright, I'm ready for it. The tension was palpable. No one was going to make the first move. And then there was Jihan, who has always been hostile towards Honglu and us. Then there was GQ, whose innermost thoughts we couldn't hope to grasp, but most likely harbored a much anger towards Honglu and carried the torch of vengeance for his family's destruction. Ah, I see, yeah. That would do it. That would do it, alright. He took the name of the dead young brother. Yeah. Yep, that would definitely do it. Look, there's something written upon there. Ishmael whispered. A question written in large red letters. State the virtue of the family hierarch. Okay.
머지않아 이 방에서 1위가 결정될지도 모르겠군요.
Okay. Now we have the top 3 candidates all gathered in this room. Are we about to find out the winner of this game right here, right now, right in this room?
그런 만큼 이곳에서는 지금까지와는 다른 새로운 이벤트를 준비했습니다. 가주가 된다면
Interesting.
한 번쯤은 어필해야 할 부분이죠.
So, with the gravity of this particular situation clearly communicated, let's just try something completely different this time. Different, but most appropriate for the ceremony of selecting the next hierarch of Hongyaun.
벽에 걸린 질문.
Behold the
이
wall and
가주
ponder the
시대에
question.
물음에 아우르고 있는 물음에 대해 최후의 후보자끼리 자유로운 이야기를 주고받는 시간을 드리겠습니다.
This is the time for our finalists to debate the very question at the core of the family hierarch evaluation. We are to engage in a dialogue? I mean, well, hilarious. I had enough bloodshed then? Shall we end this game with a sophisticated little confabulation of a sanctimonious virtues instead? Might as well put a bow on it, why don't you?
상대가 납득한다면 그저 대화로서 2차 심사를 끝낼 수도 있겠지만 서로 뜻을 맞출 수 없다면
How about a yo mama joke contest? Yo, for real. Let's see. If the opponent accepts your agreement, or your argument, perhaps you can indeed flex your rhetoric muscles and finish the second round with a parlay of words. But wouldn't you like to know what happens if you can't?
달라질 것은 아무것도 없죠.
It changes absolutely nothing. Simply return to what you've been doing for this entire event.
이어가시면 될 뿐.
Take or be taken, grab as many coins as you can. But all of this was but the host's suggestion, nothing more. If either GQ or Jihan decides to just attack us anyway, we'd have no choice but to fight them. So what now? However, GQ only wordlessly gazed upon the writings on the wall.
어떻게 하실 건가요?
What now, brothers? Honglu asked casually. I have to start thinking about every permutation of events that could happen at this very moment onward. What if he decides to ally with Jihuan to take us out? No, wait. Someone like GQ might not even have to ally with anyone to destroy us. Which means, for us to come in second, at least one of them must be eliminated.
만약 지금 기권한다면 3위 확정까지는 노려볼 수 있습니다.
Oh wait, did I accidentally skip something? Hold on. No, okay. There is a possibility that forfeiting the game now could result in us placing third. However, what must also be considered is that outside this room, there are other candidates who have collected a similar number of coins as we have. You could probably destroy us, plus you hunt. Yeah, dude, the dude looks like a brick house, man. He'd fucking snap us over his knees. He's gonna snap into us like a Slim Jim, dude. We're gonna die. However, what must be considered, yeah.
미미한 변수들도
A small variable, but a risk nonetheless.
문제는
Yeah, but the biggest problem right now is the only other clan that is aware of the Golden Bows currently ranks higher than we do. The Bane treatment? Yo, for real, dude.
알기만 하겠나.
Not only are they aware of it, it's probably the whole reason they're participating in this game, and at this point, they might as well have already obtained it if they were to forfeit now.
최선의 시나리오는
The ideal scenario would be for GQ to utterly destroy the N Corp forces and take all of their coins, then eliminate them from the game, but
젠장. 속내를 알 수가
can't
없어.
strategize without knowing what he's thinking. He's impenetrable. Otis, out of all people, appeared completely stumped. It certainly does not bode well for our plan. The big fella is not much of a talker. Seems like the kind of guy who prefers to destroy his way to success rather than talk things out. They have given us a platform to parlay, and thus rightly parlay we shall. Oh? Really? Interesting. What GQ said was a surprise to all of us. Now that's unexpected. We're going to play along with this meaningless game, GQ.
소식이 없던 그 무량한 세월 동안
The long years spent away from Hongyaun must have been quite smooth sailing for you. Poor Gregor, gag character. Look, I love Gregor. He's my favorite. He's the man. It's just, yeah, unfortunately, you know, things don't always turn out the best for him. There was loneliness and impecunious curiosity, but it was indeed smooth sailing. I was depraved of those who would stand with me, for I was wanting in the fortune of matters of people. Thus, sought out and knew, embraced them, and learned much.
누구를 만나 어떤 걸 쌓아왔는지는
I
몰라도
don't know just who you could have possibly met and learned from out there, but your ambitions have certainly inflated.
여기 오는 길에 왕 씨가의
I met the Zhao of the Wang family on my way here.
어째
And he, whom he had known all quite clever, was all alone without coins, waiting for his elimination to be confirmed.
어찌된 연유인지를
And do you know what he said to me then?
하는 말이 자신의 동전은
He had already given all of his coins to the one who should have showed them. He said he'd already achieved his victory in this game, as he had already given his coins to the one who deserves them most before anyone else. Damn, dude.
말하는 본새가 어찌나 방자하던지 그 멱을 따주려 했는데 시험장의 흑수들이 막아서도군.
Well, it's interesting enough to see that I guess he did survive to some extent. I was tickled by that insolence, so I thought to separate his head from his torso. The Heisho of this evaluation site leapt in to protect him.
이제 와서 왕 씨
Why would you seek the Wang family's alliance now of all times?
포섭이라 하기에는 거짓.
Alliance? Quite a lofty phrasing for what that was. I mean, it's basically the same thing that happened to us then, right?
그가 이롭다고 여기는 것을 파악하여
I merely discerned what he deemed to be good, and promised that I would make it so.
이롭다라.
What is good, huh?
대관원과는
Okay,
의아한
interesting.
것과 다를 바 없었던 네가 왕 씨가에 어떤 이로움을 줄 수 있다는 건지 궁금하고.
What could you possibly have after essentially severing yourself from the Hongyaun for years to offer him that the Wang family doesn't already have? Also, the suit isn't the most appealing. Yeah, it looks better on Ryosho. On him, it looks a little... It looks puffy, you know what I mean? It looks like he's wearing like a puffer coat, a little bit.
그래.
Fine, then. I'll play along with your game for now.
할 말이
If you have something to say, then say it. Jihan gave GQ a sarcastic grin as he leant against the wall.
가주에게 필요한 덕목이
To ask one to state the virtue of a family hierarch
그것은 곧
is to ask one to state what it is that Hongyaun, soon to be under the lordship of the new hierarch, needs the most.
내가 이 홍원이라는 이름의 거대한 방 안에 존재하며 보아왔던 것은 두 가지뿐이었다.
I saw not but two kinds of people as I was raised in this vast yet confined room they call Hongyaun.
죽이는 자와 죽어가는 자.
Those who kill and those who die.
그런 구별을 무너뜨리고 제 욕망을 따라 서로를 해쳐온 역사를 제자리에 돌려놓기 위해서는
Interesting.
과 이해가 필요하다.
Dissolve this vile distinction to restore the righteous path of this land's trajectory of history, dyed crimson with the blood spilled in the name of our selfish avarice. We need those two virtues, humanity and prosperity.
뜬구름 같은 소리고.
The words are utterly meaningless. Do you seriously think that people clamor around every reconstructing day just to secure enough room for them to live? Have any care left to give about either your pretentious virtues? Now look, I'm not gonna be wrong. His virtues do line up with what we learned about, like, the Hong family, or, like, you know, the Kong family, and, like, everything else, so, no, it's definitely something. But it's not prosperity. Oh, whoops, my bad.
굳이 덧붙이자면 다른
Was it?
나라에
Hold on.
뒤처지지 않은
I may have read it wrong, my bad.
기술 정도가 있겠지.
Or propriety, my bad. I'm sorry. Propriety, you're right. Thank you for the catch. Hongyaun needs a simple and pragmatic. The power to dominate the administrative efficacy to wield it, and not to mention the ability to maintain the constant upward growth of technological innovation to keep up with the other wings. Unlike the other two, who seemed more engaged in this debate than I had expected, Han Lu kept his aloof silence, as though none of that was any interest to him. This seemed to irk GQ, who turned to look at Hong Lu. Speak, value.
너 또한 감히 말해.
Dare speak your mind. What does Hongyaun need?
가장 필요한 것은 무엇이?
저놈에게 네
Don't
척도를
treat him as though he's on the same scale on which we operate, GQ. Or GQ.
자신에게 필요한
He
것이
doesn't even know what he needs, let alone what Hongyaun needs. This is another waste of time.
그럴싸한 미사용을 늘어놓을 포부도 없는 놈이다.
Doesn't even possess an ounce of ambition, nor the heart to bloviate meaninglessly about his purpose. Yes, Brother Hong is right. How could someone like me even dream of participating in such a grand discussion of great causes?
가환이나 홍원의 다른 이들이 내린 결론만으로 너를 판단하지 않을 거다. 들을 것은 돼. 마지막에는 스스로 생각하여 내린 답만.
Yeah, no problem, Hawkins.
도를 이룰 테니.
No, I appreciate you hanging out. I will not formulate my judgment of you based on conclusions Ji-hwan or anyone else in Hongyaun has drawn. They will be heard. Indeed, my way is forged only by the answers that spring from my own bleh. I know, he's so based. I know, he literally said, you know, no you. He's like, no, I'm going with my own stuff, my own deliberations. Thus, value, do not allow the judgment of others to guide your tongue. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, that's a... Wow, okay. You even told him to speak for yourself. Avery sternly replies. Honglu looks toward the ground, somewhat taken aback before looking back up at GQ.
차라리 형님의 생각을 자세히 말씀해 주시는 편이 좋지 않을까요?
Would it not be more productive for you to tell us more of your thoughts, big brother? Just listen to him.
지금의 상황에서 대묻기만 한다는 것은 형국을 잊지 못한다는 뜻인데.
Reply to my lord's question with such fictitious queries signifies that he lacks the vision to perceive the grand picture. Yeah. It's not the kind of question you could just pop out an answer for, is it? Don't put out on the spot to give him... Yeah. Do you still fail to realize what party among the present wields the sharpest blade? Shame you do not understand the significance of the powerful choosing to engage in rhetoric over crushing others with sheer might in times of chaos. Man, where's Ricardo? We need him to crash through the wall right now. It's enough, Zilu. I ask you again, what virtue must the Hierarch possess? What does Hongyaun need the most? For a split second, Honglu's lips part. Ah, I see. But they soon shut again, as though he was shaking himself from an illusion. Honestly, he was so close. He was so close. Honestly, I have no idea what kind of answer you're looking for from me, brother. This was my first act of goodwill towards you. Quite possibly the final opportunity I may be able to afford to you. Will you discard it regardless and blinded to the significance? Oh, come on. You can do it. You must be anticipating something from me. I know, right? Anticipation, is it? An imprudent anticipation begets nothing but despair in the face of futility, leaving nothing but a hollow heart in its wake. Fuck, dude, that's kind of on point. Even still, I have deigned to grant you my valuable time for a slim potential I saw once within you. By doing so, I risk delaying everything that I have prepared for a long, long time. Yet you still evade my every query. Oh boy. Oh boy. Swallow one's words when it is their turn to speak is to hide them. As you insist on stopping and veiling your thoughts, I am, perforce, compelled to act in a manner unbecoming of a nobleman. It seems that I must dabble in your methods today, Zilu. As you command, my lord. Oh boy. Oh boy. I shall afford you neither the wherewithal nor the time to mask your ruminations. Bring forth the real answer, and do not let it languish behind your tongue. Okay, alright. Well. Okay, here we go. Here we got started. Time for disaster. Okay, are you guys all different? You guys are different. See, Feather Striker. Rupture, restraint, wind up, gaining haste. Let's see. Shiki's first test, concealed bloodlust. Ends encounter when Honglu dies. Great. Oh boy. Fucking fantastic. Awesome. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. You two are the same. What about you two? Let's see. Umber Striker. A lot more of the same. Okay. They are weakened, which is always nice. Okay. Sure. Well, let's get ready for the warm-up, I guess. Because I have a feeling, yeah, of course, this is just going to be the warm-up. Why wouldn't it be, right? Your favorite on that. Let's do this just to start building sanity. Because probably the better we get that going, the better. And let's just start chucking attacks in. Who was doing that? On Clash when it'll be about the same, literally. And let's just keep on chucking attacks in. Sure, we'll do with that to start.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Oh, they're like the blood bags before Cassetti? Okay. Probably should press counters.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Fine. It's fine. We get some sanity up. We also got one stagger. I think that's a second stagger.
산태님,
Good.
왔어요?
Get that damage in. Very good. Very good.
딱 반쯤
Alright.
13조 이하.
Not bad, not bad.
그게 체격이지.
Let's see, yeah, we can just power counter one. And let's just dump people into attacking. Yeah, it's so good for like, dude, for real. For like a launch ID, this is like really good. Is that enough? 1, 2, that's gonna deal a chunk, that's gonna deal a bunch. We'll just throw that just to confirm. And that's fine, and then the rest we can just like focus on this one. Yeah, that'll be fine.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
부서진
Good, got a stagger. Very good. Okay, we take care of that one, then that, and then we just dump every other attack into the rest.
빨리 끝내버리는 게 좋겠.
Let's see, on Clash Moon we can do that. And just a preparating kill here. Do that, hopefully he'll get the heads that we need. Worst case, we'll just throw an extra attack there. Have you do that. Then everyone else can just start pumping attacks into the others. Okay, we have 2 attacks into that. That guy's gonna be dead for sure. And then I guess on. Oh, you're at 10? Day less. Okay. Okay, alright. Good, stagger. Unlucky. Was kind of hoping for the heads on that, but you know, that's why we did the second attack. Good. And now we just focus on this.
끝났습니다.
Good. Super dead. Nice. Okay, now the part that's gonna fucking kill me. Okay, now the real fight begins. Okay, how are we doing? The silver of a sliver of anticipation. It's not giving us all. Lose all 35. Deal 30% damage with unopposed attacks. Got it. Still very high levels. Still deal a shit ton of damage. Same-o as before. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh boy, the Shin Radiance. Okay, let's take a look at you. The Rupture. Thumb down Mel. Oh my god, no, dude. Not more fucking death rate. I'm gonna fucking die, bro. Yo, for real, he's probably just standing there on the side watching this shit go down. He's just like, oh. Oh boy, he's got his ego gift. Okay, Song of Infinite Attribution. Let's see, heal 5 SP for every death rate on the target hit. When death rate is triggered, heal 3 SP for every death rate. If the target has 4+ negative effects, clash power is +1. Death rate halt. I ain't reading that. I'm gonna die. That's it. That's all you need to know. Not ego gift. It's ego. Oh yeah, wait, hold the fuck up. Yeah, no, he's just straight up got ego. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, this guy's the real fucking deal. Okay. He's not a faker. No shit, he's level 90, bro. I just realized that. Oh yeah. No. Unfathomably based. Yep, this guy's the best. He wins. Look, we're just posers at this point. Holy shit. Well, I guess it's time to game. Well, it's a good thing we're rolling in from the previous fight where we stacked up. Right. Cool. Time to play the game. Okay. Big crazy fucking hits. We could do that with an on-hit win clash. Okay, we need... Okay, it's a good thing everyone is roughly fast enough here. Let's see, if target has rupture, get additional power. You do that. Hold on. Okay, we don't know any resisted. Okay, alright. If this unit failed to use a skill gain. Who is it targeting? It's targeting Rodia. You know what? You do that, offset that. Curse for it. Oh, right. I always forget. My bad. My bad. I always forget that. Wow, he's fucking tanky, bro. Alright, cool. Well, it's a good thing we're going to be doing a lot of gluttony and lust. Okay. Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I always forget sometimes when I'm in these focus fights. That's how you do it. I'm just so used to, like, regular fights on that. Okay, I think we start using some ego. Hold on. We've got enough resources. We hold one fluid sac. Can we just do a quick count? Yeah, we're good. Okay, I think we do one lasso. Because I want to try to start getting... We need to get our shit out. We need to get our buffs. Our debuffs rolling. Or I'd rather get ego passives up. We do that. What else? You do that, start doing that on him. We have someone getting rid of that. We need to deal with this crazy psycho bitch, because she's gonna fucking kill us, bro. I think we do Ebony Stem once, just to start getting that rolling. Yeah, so we do that, start getting that rolling. You... And then you... Oh wait, no, that's not gonna offset because it's gonna do this stupid thing. Damn it, okay. Okay. Alright, you offset. You offset. Yeah, her attack pattern wasn't fair. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. So you're gonna offset that. You jump in there. Okay, let's start doing that. Actually, hold on. What if we do that? Nah, it's struggling. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And have you offset that. Okay, we'll do that first. We'll do this first. And then you, I don't know, just throw your attack. We're just gonna try to focus down Zilu. We need to get her down first. And then we'll deal with the fucking massive mammoth of a guy.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Because this is gonna be a fucking tough one. Okay. Good to get started.
혹신 그 자체였다.
Dude, why is that anime? Dude, he's so fucking cool. My man summons 2 dudes in to like get a swipe in on me and then runs. Come on, that's so cool. Does he lose unkillable? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We do have to end it with him.
흐름을 따라 달려가면
Okay, so game plan. We're just gonna have someone deal with Zilu. Or like, we're gonna have them deal with it. Yo, sick heads roll, by the way. Good fucking damage. Don't worry about that, though.
웃기는 자식. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하네.
Let me just double check. Oh, you can't offset clashable counter. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, we got Rupture, we got the Bind on him, so that's good. That's at least gonna help us out there. Anything we can clashable counter. Probably do that to get that out of the way. Okay, on Clash Win. Son of a bitch, bro. You're fucking killing me here. Look, I'm just not gonna pay attention to that. I'm gonna pretend that one doesn't exist. I don't want to deal with it. Bro, it used to have 4 coins. That's so fucked up. That's so absolutely fucked up. Ain't no fucking way, bro. You know what? Do we hit the sack? Yeah, we can hit the sack. I think we flew it one more time just to make sure that we break that. Well, it's not even gonna break, but you know what I fucking mean. We do that. We do that, we have 1 clash encounter on the other thing, we do that. You take care of that. And now we deal with your skills. We can win that one. You take care of that. And you are just fast enough to deal with that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, brother. Okay, okay. Good, that's fine, that's fine. Look, we don't need the healing, but we need the sanity. And I'm trying to push that as much as we can right now. Good, good. Okay, alright. It's a good thing the bind's been working. Let's see. Inflict Rupture on Clash. Yep, Clash win. Definitely just have to win against him. What in the fucking shit, bro? Oh no! Not at this. Not again! Oh no! You're fucking killing me, bro. Well, I mean, this is the fight to waste all of our egos. Why not, right? Okay, well, if we're doing it that way, then. Okay, oddly enough, that's favored. That's fine. Look, fuck it. We're dumping this shit. 55, that's fine. We'll do that. Mostly because it's more piercing. Actually, better yet, no, I don't even think we need that. Or, no, let's do that one instead. We do that instead, we deal with that. We're gonna have You lasso again. Because we just want more lasso. And just try to see if we can do this. Because I think the more we pump that... And now we just have to deal with the other fucking psychotic skills. Okay, we could deal with that. Rousseau, you're gonna need to do... Oddly enough, I'm thinking probably this, because it's got high base. All of his stuff is being clashed? No, okay, we need one more. Okay, that's fine. Get off topic. In Wizardry, there's a knight class, but you pull an Elven Knight and he folds like origami when goblins poke him. You want to know, why did you make this guy? You're witnessing the lack of regret, yeah. Okay, we do that. No, you know the craziest thing? It's like, that's the same thing even in like the regular Wizardry game too, you know? Fuck, okay. How do we want to do this? We can inflict bind on head, although a clash weight. We'll just do this. Force the flames. Okay, but we still have one that we're not clashing. We need to deal with that. I guess I could just do this and we do this instead. Let's see, would base even... I don't know if we would do base. We should be fine, but what if we did this? Neutral? Do I trust it? I mean, we're at 45. Fuck it, let's go gambling. Fuck it, we ball.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Boy, am I glad that we won that clash. That would have sucked. I mean, you could work with that, seeing how post made by the dwarf gang. Is there an actual D&D gacha? I don't think there is, like an official one. I don't think there is, right? Like at most, I know like there's MTG Arena, but like that's a card game, and well, that's MTG. Don't give Vod C any ideas. Look, man, they might just do it, okay? Also, Joe, welcome back. I'm glad you popped in at just the right time to see this shit go down. Cool paralyze, yeah. Don't you love it? Like, and now we just poke him with the spear. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
흐름을 따라 달려가면 역시 여기 숨어 있었네요.
Please roll heads. Please, I beg of you. I like doing damage. Stack that rupture. Hey, we won that gamble. That one wasn't a guarantee. You're right. To be fair, he did warn me, okay? He did indeed warn me. Yet here I am. What can I say? I got hooked. After the big fucking reveal and all that, how can I not want to see this shit finished, dude? To be fair, you were right. You were absolutely right. You did warn me. So, not for nothing. All I can say is, you know, Joe, you are kind of the smarter man here. I am not very smart, as you can see, as I'm still here. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Remember, I'm lost in the sun. Look, dude, after what I saw, I'm like, bro, there ain't no fucking way we're stopping here, bro. I gotta see this to the end. Look, we'll get there. WotC just has a clicker game. They have like a... Oh, wait, isn't it on Steam, I think, right? Like a D&D clicking game? Oh god, these stupid fucking moves, dude. You're killing me with this shit. Neutral. Come on, Mersault. I know you can do better than that. Damn. Would this even be as effective? I mean, it would. But... it would make him slow. Nah, I'm good. We're not doing that. But... probably doing good old screw loose. Unless... yeah, it's good for boss. No, it's a pack that. Yeah. Single-handedly wrecked your sleep schedule. You did this in one sitting and failed on this on your first attempt. You fell asleep right after. You woke up, tried a couple of times and won. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Look, every time like a new Limbus CANTO comes out, that's kind of what ends up happening for me. Where like, okay, so before when I didn't stream Limbus, because I wasn't sure if you guys would be down for me streaming that, I used to just literally sit in Discord with my friends at like 3 a.m. and I'm sitting here doing like the end of a CANTO and I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking dying, bro. It was really funny like that. Oh no, unfortunate time. Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait on that one. I got you. Look, I will make sure you guys get the story. Oh no. Unlucky. Oh boy, I can't believe it. I get the spam lasso? I don't know about that one. That one's also a little bit sketchy, but I like the odds on that one a little bit better. And I'll read in here. Look, okay, so before I started streaming Limbus on stream, wow, English. Well, before I started playing Limbus on stream, because I wasn't sure if people would be down to see that, it was really funny because I was literally sitting in like a Discord call with Joe and like one of our other friends when I was going through like, what was it? CANTO 6 or 5, 6, and 7. I literally just did that with us hanging out in like a Discord call, like back then, because, you know, I wasn't sure if, you know, people would be interested in seeing that type of stuff on stream. But, well, now I know, because I'm having a great time, and boy, we're here, aren't we? We're playing the video game, all right. Oh yeah. So I'm glad that, you know, we're actually, we're actually just streaming it. I'm having a good time. Could do pursuance, but it's killing me. I think we might just do Rhyme Shank. This is gonna sound really stupid. This is gonna be real fucking dumb. Now we do that. On a pose, do that. Okay, that looks decent. Actually, you know what? You just do that. Yeah, okay. Unicorn Overlord vibes with the vocals. Dude, I still have to play that game, by the way. I know you beat it and you said you liked it, but I'm very curious. Like, I need to get around to it. Is everything here level 55? Yes, everything is level 55 in here.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다. 헤어라, 묘.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
So far, so good. Okay, okay. Dude, I know. Dude, it is the stupidest thing ever when I saw that. It's like, why we'll never get a PC port is literally because the devs say they will never put one in. Absolute buffoonery.
역시 여기 숨어 있었네요.
What does that mean? You want to know what it means? It means they did an interview with the developer to ask them, hey, would you ever port Unicorn Overlord onto Steam? And he said, there will never be a PC port ever. I only want my games to remain on console. He specifically said that. It's the same reason why, what is it, 13 Sentinels doesn't have a port either. Literally, because they're dumb. I don't know. They don't like making money. I don't know. Which is very dumb, because that and 13 Sentinels as a Steam port would be awesome. I would play it on stream, you know? And go figure, right? Instead, it's like, I have to hook up a capture card, and I'm like, that's work. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, you won 80% already? Well, let's see. Let's see, ZQ does not even give us a moment to catch our breath. The unrelenting storm of strikes pummels Honglu and the rest of us to the ground, and he doesn't even remotely seem winded by that effort. But I could tell that this wasn't his full force. He wasn't looking to kill us here outright. ZQ awaits Honglu's answer. But it seems that his patience was running low. If you're going to toy with them, why don't you at least hit them harder, To be fair, they did import Odin Spear, Muramasa, the Demon Blade, and a lot of other good games which are stuck on dead consoles. Dude, honestly, I feel like that's something we could always like do like a stream and like sit down and talk about, or maybe like via emulation, talk about some like of the like a lot of older good games that are stuck on consoles that like they have no chance. Like, look, you see me and Kyle play like a lot of like SMT4 and all those games on stream, but like there's a lot of those games, like SMT4 specifically, it's literally stuck on the 3DS. There's no other way to play it, and the 3DS is dead, and the eShop is dead. So the only way to play it is via emulation now, literally. They just don't support it. So, go figure. Here's hoping one day that can show up somewhere. I would love to watch you tear his useless head from his torso. Damn. Regardless of Juhon's snide remarks, Jiku only looked down wordlessly at Honglu, who was still trying to catch his breath. You have no answer still. His eyes wandered like something, or like someone swimming through veils of time. What Hongyaun needs. But the silence continues, letting the countless moments in time pass by unseen. Don't pretend like you're ruminating upon some great secret of the world. None of this matters to you. Oh my god, dude. Chalking up to a Japanese thing where they hate PC or something like that. No, you want to know what the real answer is, Leaf? It's, they have a, like, okay, have you ever been to a Japanese website before? Like, if you go to, like, a Japanese URL, their web design is really bad. And a lot of the PCs that they use to, like, make games, like, I'm gonna be real with you, PC gaming just isn't popular in Japan, because it's a stigma over there that if you play games on a PC, you're either playing, like, what, a Battle Royale, League of Legends, or, like, a hentai game or some shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, for them, they'd rather just play games on console. That's honestly the truth in it. It's something like that, where they see gaming on a PC as, like, not as interesting, which is just wrong nowadays. Like, and even now, like, a lot of Japanese devs are only now realizing, hey, if we did like what Sega did and put all of our games on PC, you just make bank, dude. Like, actual money. Like, go figure, dude. None of this matters to you. Hongyaun, the Hierarch. Should any of that matter when all of you care about a singular thing? You want someone to end your life, cut off your head. Oh, but you don't even possess the courage to do the deed yourself. Nor do you have the persistence to struggle on. Bao Yu, what is true greed if not that? Why didn't you save him? No, dude. Here's the secondhand regret. No, let me ask you a different question. Why did you save her and only her, Bao Yu? She was supposed to be there at the event with the Kong family. God damn it, dude. It's because your little brother didn't fucking listen! No! He always envied you. You knew that. You must have. Its future in Hongyaun was more precious than anything you could have ever done. Anything you could have ever been. More than this dull, meaningless life you cling to. Humans die. It's what they do when they... Oh god, it's what they're born to do. It's naive to wish for an eternal blossom, because everything that blooms is destined to wilt away. Yeah. He stops himself, the sudden emergence of this memory, but his reply to sleep, still and silent. And the familiar, aloof, cloud-like words fill the vacuum.
그런 답이 설사 있다 한데 무슨 의미가 있을까요?
Oh man, even if an answer to your question exists, what meaning would it have?
모든 것은 찰나에
Our lives are that but sparks that go out in a blink of an eye.
고통과 슬픔들은
What meaning would all of this suffering, happiness, pain, and sorrow have? They'll all float away. And away with the flow anyway. So if Hongyaun needs anything, I guess it might need to be to find something like contentment in poverty and the joy of having principles.
주어진 것에 더는
To not
바라지
desire more, nor to discard what is given to us, and to simply fully accept the present.
않- 여한 없이
That must be the remorseless path to the true inner peace, right?
빈곤한 삶일지라도 주어진 것에 만족한다면 마음 평안에 이른다라.
Interesting. Even in poverty-stricken lives, if one finds content with what is given to them, they will find inner peace, I see. However, Baoyu, I must doubt the truthfulness behind your words, for you do not know poverty.
네가 진정 비
If you know true poverty, you would also know it is not something to be uttered so lightly with insolent smile of yours. None of us here in Hongyaun, neither you nor I, deserve to discuss it in a manner which you have.
그러니 나는
Thus, I am compelled to believe that you are still yet to give me a real answer. Oh, man.
맞는 말이야.
He's right.
주어진 걸 받아들이는
You want us to just accept what's given to us, and that it's just what it is, and just is what it is. That's too wretched and pathetic for the poor. Shadow draws over his expression. Yeah, Kami Rodion, there you go. As he observes every hour that has been slipping through Honglu's fingers, and he remains patient. It seems as though he was waiting for a reply he thought Honglu must rightly give. I will ask again.
홍원에 필요한
What does Hongyaun need?
그저 숨을
What is it that its people need? Those who are too busy dying, too busy living, too busy simply persisting, breathing.
홍원에는
What Hongyaun needs is... Silence is grown.
한다고요? 대관원을?
Leaving Hongyaun? After all those years, you kept your silence to the final moments of your departure.
이렇게 떠나시는군요.
I know. Not even a hint of an answer about that day.
왜?
Why?
왜 계속 그렇게 웃고만 계시는
Why don't you stop smiling like that? See, you
든 거군요.
buried it all.
부디 다시 돌아오지 않기를 바라겠습니다.
Then I hope you never come back here again.
오라버니는 저를 버리고 대관원을 버리고 홍원을 버린 거예요.
Damn, dude. Because you've abandoned me. You've abandoned Hongyaun and Hongyaun both. His mouth opens and shuts once again, caging the words to ache to be let out. Come on, man. His lips once again assume a familiar arc. The same lonely smile that has seen far too many things that they care about float away.
홍원에는
Hongyaun needs a long life expectancy,
필요하겠네요.
fortune, and health in body and spirit.
오래 살고 복을
Wouldn't it be
누리며
nice to live a long life, fortunate life, free from any iniquities of the world from the beginning to the end of your existence? That's not an answer either. That's another non-answer.
대신 허울 같은
Yeah.
공갈을 내보내는
You spew such hollow, worthless lies in place of the truth that you nearly uttered. Even he knows you're right there. You're so close. Oh, let it out. Your truth.
내가 듣고 싶은
That is what I wish to hear.
주어진 것에
To
만족하게
be content with what is given to us and live long lives unburdened by sickness and worry on account of iniquities. I know. Yeah, no, it's very interesting because it's like I was expecting him to be even more barbaric in this, but no. He very much wants to know a genuine reason, and one that's not held by like his vow of silence. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. They may both be answers, indeed.
만약 그 말
If they were truly replies risen from the fathoms of your heart, then I would have accepted them and thereby drawn my conclusions. Yet,
나는 아직
I am yet to hear your answer.
네가 머뭇거리는
That answer hiding in the shadows of your hesitation.
깊게 파묻힌 그 한마디를
The answer that you buried deep within. Aye. My lord, there is effort. He is
물러나라 자.
withdraw now, Zilu. It seems that a brutal winter must come for, and I am to estimate the green within him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the music is popping off, dude. This is so sick.
더 헤아려라.
Reflect upon yourself. Exhume your humanity, your righteousness from deep within.
고작 이 정도로 쓰러지는 녀석은 없겠지.
Oh boy.
중지를
Well, time to salvage this disaster that we've already got here going. I see. Well, we still need to fix the problem. Alright, let's see where. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I expected, to be honest with you. Okay, bro. I get it. You're cracked. You're crazy. We're doing this the long and hard way. Damn, we are kind of fucked on this. Because we definitely do not have enough to deal with on this. Okay, what is exactly? That's hitting you. That's hitting you. Deal rupture based on that. Death right. Ah, fucking death right, bro. Just take from that. Do that to stop the death right. You okay? We're gonna do some scuffed healing here. This is gonna be so shit because I don't want to use our pride, but we're gonna need it. Do that. Stop with the multi-weighting hit. Also, yeah, attack weight 3, by the way. Fucking hell, bro. And then we still gotta deal with this other bullshit. Okay. I ask again. Bro, this music is popping the fuck off. It's so good. Okay, well, we're gonna just take one extra hit here. That's fine. At least it's going on her. She can take the hit. There's close enough to a stagger. Good teacher. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We send it.
준다면 좋겠네요.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Unlucky, no heads.
기록에 따라
Come on.
당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Okay, alright. At least we got our heads on that. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. That shit's gonna hit like a fire truck. Oh, yeah.
배워라.
Unlucky. Because he got staggered, too. Yep. No problem, Cruzlik. I appreciate it. Don't worry, we're getting through this. We're gonna try our best. Okay, great. And then they jump back in. Wonderful. Yep, catch you later, dude. Okay, of course, fixed target. Answer me. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. We have to deal with that, and then we just need to deal with the jobbers. Okay. Yeah, let Honlu clash that, and then everyone else we have to just deal with everything else. We're gonna have to solve the problem. Okay, we need someone to deal with that. Just cross our fingers on that one, Chief. You're gonna have to eat the counter. It is what it is. You do that, and now we just need one more person on that. Sure. And then... just throw attacks at these ads. Yep. Actually, yeah, that should be fine. And... yeah. Actually... No. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Wow, unlucky. Oh, that's what happens when you got the negative sanity on that. Unlucky once again. Okay.
재밌네요. 중지를 건드려.
Oh boy, another substitute. Hell yeah.
척결한다.
Okay. Let's see. Now we're back at this round. Fixed target on death right. Let's see. I mean, that's one way to deal with. Oh yeah, let me see what's that. When HP drops to 0 during the encounter, heal up to max. Effective as many. Oh. Well, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Do that. Is anything actually targeting you? Okay, that's targeting you. I'm just gonna have to do an unopposed attack on that. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. That's always gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, it is the fight. We're burning our stacks. Let's do this. What else? What else? We still need this and that. Look, just do that. And because our sanity's like in the dumpster right now, so we're just gonna have to wing it. Yeah. The problem is, I'm thinking who else would come in, and it's like not very good. It's like our other options running in would be pretty bad. I mean, it would be Greg, but Greg's like probably not that good. I'd rather just have her thug it out. Yeah. Yeah, true. True. If we do retreat. Actually, you know what? No. We don't need to do that. Do that, have you do that. You have enough. Yeah, we'll do that.
따라준다면 좋겠네요. 쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Okay.
자로야.
Kind of annoying. Not very fun.
나 참 주먹질만 한다고 능사가 아니야. 발길질도 섞어야지.
Unfortunately, not all heads, but it is what it is. Stagger, no bueno.
언제까지 그거 만들 수 있나?
And that's fine. Corrosion on that. Oh no. Not the indiscriminate. Yeah, probably should have done that. Awkward. And should be fine. Should be. And then we just have to deal with it. Bro, that's... Look, man, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's like 2 in the morning. I've been streaming for 8 hours, bro. I don't fucking care anymore, dude. Am I sure? Look, dude. Ask me that again in 10 minutes and then we'll figure it out. Let's see. I think, how are we going to deal with that? It's going on you, it's going on Heath. I don't really have any good options on this. I mean, I guess we could just body sack it. Yeah, it'll be fine, just body sack it. We still have to deal with these others, but we don't have that many attacks. Actually, no, we do. We do. Never mind. Oh yeah, of course, because they're attacking our wonderful tank who just loves to lose. It's fine, we have that on that. Actually, you do that. You do that, because that's okay if he dies, I don't care. And then, yeah, good luck with that. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah.
이지대로 더 보여봐라.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Alright, how cooked are we? Pretty bad, pretty bad.
모두가 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
숨통 끊기. 늘 기억하지.
Oh, he is like super cooked.
사람들이 우리 식구들에게 이 모든 짓거리들.
Okay. It's fine. Oh god, these crazy high ass damage. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to figure out how we're gonna deal with this. These two are staggered. You are too slow. Who's actually hitting you? This and this. Okay. Okay. Only do that. Oh no, we're in debt. That's horrible. That. Prioritizes target with the most death, right? Look, if she's gonna explode and die, then I may as well do this to stop it from AoEing. I think we do that. You gonna sleep? Yeah, no problem, Leaf. I got you. I'm gonna bang this out, and then, and don't worry, for sure, stream will end after that for real. Do that, deal with that. If only we had... I was gonna say, if only we had another evade die. Yeah, I do that. Let's see, what else do we need? We need to block that. That. Probably have you block one of these. And then... just body sack and pray.
길 좀 막지 마.
무불사위.
배워라, 명. 이제까지 부정까지
진짜
십시오.
즐거운
Unlucky. Oh, he's dead AF.
이제까지 부정까지 이승은 참십시오.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
이제까지 부정까지 참십시오. 꺼내지 않았다.
Well, now we're in the absolute worst case. Yeah, it'll corrode. Yeah, of course it will. Because we're super fucked. Thinking. What's something we could just throw you at to counter? Or to just deal with? Look, it's okay. He's like low level. He's gonna die. This is literally level 1. Because I was just using him as a bench passive. Let's see. We could do that. Do that. And you just, you know, you look pretty. You just hit an ego. Yeah, wait 1. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, this thing could just, you can just go for it, bite the dust. Which one are you hitting? You know what? Both of you can just, like, bite the dust there. Actually, each of you just take a free clash. And... thinking. We do... you need to eat at least one of these. You take that. We send you on a suicide mission there. And then we do that. Okay. Oh yeah, she's super fucking dead. Yeah, that's without a question. Absolutely 100,000%. You know, I appreciate the full health refill on that.
전부 지져버리겠네.
Or something that makes you cooked here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because it's looking pretty dire. I can tell you that much. The battery explodes. Oh no. Skill attacks aren't Honglu. Jesus Christ. Yes, I am cooked. Yup, it's over. Oh well. Get in there, attack, and do something. Do it. You weren't supposed to lose the clash last turn. Well, we lost. Yeah. Yeah. Is what it is. At least we know what we're going in for.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막힌다.
Oh man.
우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격한 것들, 감지처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸
Get in there, do it. Mm-hmm. Do it. Do it.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요. 환상의
We're so cooked though.
사사로운 무리가 네 뜻을 갖는 것이냐? 그렇다면 그 무리가 위태로워야 입을 열겠구나.
God damn.
이 안정감이
두려워하지
부드럽게
마.
잡히는 푹신.
그것은 네 생각을 말하기 위해 해도 늦지 않다.
이런 푹신한
Oy, oy, oy.
틀리는 일이었지.
Welcome back to like the super cooked hour. Mechanic is every time Honglu gets a clash, he gets a stack of dialogue. I see. Say after giving Honglu 3 chances. I see, I see. Ah. Well, we're kind of cooked, actually. Well, I mean, we tried our best. Fuck it, hit the ledger main. And then just throw bodies at everyone else. Oh, there you go. You got 10 stacked? Sure, fuck it. Rip that shit. Send it.
좋겠네요.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Okay. Okay.
배워라, 묘.
Oof. Not the stagger.
재밌네요.
Okay. Staying for attacks. Okay. That makes sense.
형제의 원한이다. 정부의 추가.
Yeah. Yeah.
갚아주지.
Game usually free slots for dead sinners. Yeah, true. Damn. Because now I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, it's probably super fucking cooked. I'm like, either we, yeah, his run's kind of done, yeah. Because he's always gonna get a shield. He's got, yeah, damn. Well, when in doubt, I guess we fuck around. Look, we'll let it ride it out. We'll ride it out. And then at least we know what to do for the next attempt. You don't like the design? Yeah, I don't blame you. This fight is kind of weird compared to like how a lot of other fights go. The golf swing. You think you should have more than 3 chances? Yeah. That was kind of unfortunate. Because now I'm pretty much like, there's like nothing else, I guess, right? We're just cooked.
너희 괜찮은 거냐?
Oh man. Max stacks 3. Yeah, it should. Yeah, you're right. It should keep giving you chances, right? That would have been the way to go. Yeah. Because it's like, other than that, it's like, I feel like this would just go on forever. You know what? Hold on. Let's restart it. Let's just get into our second attempt. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. At least we got to see how that works. Now I understand what to sort of expect on that. So, that's a little better. Okay. Okay. And you know what? Hold on. Let me... You know what? I'm probably... Well, I forgot. There is the checkpoint behind us, right? We go to checkpoint. That should put us right there. Yeah, that was not that bad. Okay. You know what? If we're going to just play it out where we're just going to bring as many, like, people... It is basically centered around, like, a rupture team. You know what? Fuck it. What other good things do I got here? Excuse me. Probably keep him for the passive. We're going to use Ting Tang. Probably swap Heath for, like, I don't know, something else. Like, maybe probably, like, Kurokumo, and then, like, swap Ish to Kurokumo, and then just, like, have them as backup, so at least, like, there's bleed, but doesn't matter. Probably just switch him back to Deviat. Because, while this is fine on the bench, I kind of just need bodies right now, you know what I mean? So we're just going to do bodies. Yeah. Get some bodies. And... Damn. I think I'll just do that. Like, the passive from Greg's fine, but if he actually gets pulled in, I need him to, like, do something, because, I'm gonna be honest, the, other Greg, G-Corp Greg, is, ass. He ain't gonna do much. And let's actually give you something else to do. You're right, I could do that. I mean, I'm thinking, what else could I borrow? Oh, you're right, duh. Oh. Well, I mean, someone has Pay. Maybe Result with Regret. I don't know. Yeah. Pursuance, Regret. Everyone just, like, does not put that. Yeah, Regret would be good. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. And I guess... Oh, fuck it, if we're doing that in the meme way, we'll just slap that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? We'll do that, and we'll have it rotate in 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, hold on. That, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna bang it out, and then we're wrapping it up. Okay, wave 1. Let's knock the shit out the park. Okay, not too bad. What can we get a good counter on? Get a counter on that. Get a counter on that. Or so, you just jump in on that. Actually, fluid sack 1 so we can get that. You do that, and... Okay. We got the strategy, we got the game plan. We know what we're doing. Alright, build up the sanity. Alright, we're almost at a stagger on that one. Okay, that one is staggered. Another stagger. Good. Good. We can ignore the one that's doing the counter. And we'll just do this on Clash Win effect. And you can do that. Very good. And then just have you join in on that. Okay. Do that. Okay. Good damage. Nice. Got another stagger. There we go. Good use. Good use. Nice. Love to see it. And do that. Let me just split up our hits on this, because let's just throw you on that, actually. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. And let's get through this. Good. All right. And then there we go. Okay, now we're onto this. Wow, how nice of them for them to just skip all the dialogue and cutscene for us. I appreciate that one. Okay. All right. Now we just stall with Zilu and then we focus on him. Okay, we need to get our... Let's see, we're good on sanity. We need to do... Nobody stem at least once. Actually, do we even need to? Not yet. Not yet. Unless... We do it at least once for the passive. Actually, do we even need it? I don't even think we do we? On hit with heads and play. Yeah, actually, no. We do want it. We'll do it at least once. At least once, and then we don't need to do it for a while. The on Clash win. And then have everyone else deal with Zilu. So, yeah, you do that. And you do that. And since you're going to offset that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Kind of an annoying hit, but we had to take it. Okay. Blink step. Okay. And go for the hit. Okay, manageable. Still do the same deal, we just have to deal with Zilu. Alright, she's at 6. And we're gonna have to use some base ego on this. We do that. Actually, do this instead. And okay, that's fine. You power counter. You can take care of that one. Okay, it's on Faust. That's fine. A little sketch, but that's fine. You can probably deal with that. And now everyone else has to deal with this. You deal with Thunderstrike. And... probably do that. Or actually, yeah, that's fine. We could just evade that. Okay, yeah, that works.
지켜보고 있었지.
Okay, alright. It's fine. Good, nice. We were a little sketchy on that clash. And then here we're just gonna try to like blow through his health as fast as we can.
재밌네요.
Stick evade. Good.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막혀.
Good. Looks like the bind is working.
엄지처럼 엄격한 것. 감기처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌 거 맞지.
Wonder. Could do that. Let me see. What else? What else do we need to deal with? Could double evade die. Need to deal with all of his stuff. Let's just start going down the list on him. Let's see. Go with that. Here we go with our base ego. Still need someone to deal with this. And that's fine. And you just win that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so far so good. It's going better. Okay, alright.
관찰은
Very good.
끝났습니다.
Good evade, good evade. Yeah, sure, I got you. One sec. Don't mind me, we're just evading like crazy.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막혀.
Oh, and I got you.
우리 중지가 엄지처럼
Hold on. Yeah, blink step.
감지처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌 거.
Prioritize those targets with Death Right Haste. Grants assisted defense. For 15. Yeah, plus 15% damage for every 2-speed difference between the target and the max. 60. Yeah, there's a reuse at 3. Oh, really? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that's probably why. Without crackling, reuse this skill coin once per skill. Blech. Oh, you're right, and she's cracked out. Very cool, very fantastic. You know what? It's called, I'm gonna just, we're gonna hit that. I don't even care, we're gonna do that. And, alright, now we still need to deal with this. 2 of these, it's prioritizing you two. Should still be fine to just evade diet. Because, no. Could be fine. Probably a wasted Durante, but that's okay, who cares? Let's see. Favored. Dominating. Actually not a bad idea, maybe? Actually, you know what? No, yeah, that's fine. We do that. Actually, you do that, and then do that? No. Not quite. I think I'll just do that, because if you clash, we'll counter it. Nah, don't even. I think I'll just do like a one-sided guard. And then we just do something like this, because we have enough resources. Because I do want to get the haste up, so we'll do that.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Guys? What the fuck was that? Amazing. 15, 16 clashes? What's that? I don't even know anymore, man. What a fucking disaster that was. I'm speechless. Some things are just amazing when they happen, you know? Yeah. All the sickest evades. You're looking at another tab, you just heard the music. Nice. Okay. I must push you further. Got this crazy bitch and her goddamn speed. Ugh. Well, at least she seems to like going after the same people, so... Not gonna complain about that. Okay, you do that. And now the fucking hard part. Okay. Surely with your base ego, you will be fine. Right? You know what, never mind. We're gonna play safe. We'll play it safe. Hold on, how much? How much is that using? 3? It'll be fine. Yeah, okay. You deal with that. You deal with that. Okay. I feel like we're almost there. We should be getting close to that phase soon enough. Oh, we gotta swap Rhodea out. Please evade Mersault. Oh no, unlucky. Okay. Unlucky. Oh, he's dead as fuck, bro. Well. You're killing me. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, brother. Alright, tell you what. Because it's super late. We've been live for almost 9 hours. Holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with me? Also, what do you think of the new PvP in that game? I remember when they put it out, and kind of like it a bit more. It's very streamlined, but I'm okay with that considering 14's kind of got a lot of buttons on its kit for, like, PvP. So smoothing it down like that was kind of a good idea, in my opinion. Okay, this is a little better. Actually, this is way better of a start. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. We're good. Yeah. Have you counter that. You counter that. Feather Strike. We actually still need to hit a skill into that. We can just do that. Throw everyone else in. And I'll have you guard next turn. And have him take the hit there. Okay, that should be fine. There we go. There we go. I mean, that kind of worked out. That was kind of a pain in the ass, but okay. Okay, now look, now we just need to roll our heads here, just for a little bit of extra healing, which I don't think we're going to need, but hey. Now, if you're wondering, why do I always try to focus getting this skill out early? Because the higher the sanity, the more it influences the RNG, so the better I get heads on attacks for extra hits and effects and stuff. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Look, there is a slight method to the madness. Even though the madness is still pretty bad, but, you know, I'm already this deep into the brain rot, so you know what I mean? There's no saving me. That's what I'm getting at. Oh my god, really? Fine, fuck it, just do it on that one. Okay, that one's gonna go and die. We should be fine with that. Anyone else have a better odd? Yeah, okay, that's better. We'll do it like that. And actually, you know what? No, even more, just secure the deal on that. Just do that again. Yeah, do that. Okay, very good. Okay, got a stagger. Love to see it. No heads as always, because unlucky. It's fine, this will put everyone's sanity up to max, or close enough. Yeah, that's fine, that's more than enough. Are you getting spoiled on Limbus while watching? If you're just watching the fight, I want to say yes, but it's so out of context, it doesn't matter. It's so out of context, you'll probably not even know when you get there. Or, well, it'll make sense, but you know what I mean. Don't worry about it. Yeah, exactly. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Like, that's all I'll say. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Exactly. See? Look, that's the way I take it with it. Like, it's funny. I think someone popped in here one night and was asking me, hey, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Like, they said something spoiled, like, I don't know, I think JJK for me or something. And I'm like, oh, you're not mad about that? I'm like, nah, it's whatever. I mean, look, I was going to find out one way or another. It's okay. It's hard to stay spoiler-free on some things nowadays. But, you know, it's like, even in that case, it's like, look, even if I have seen something that may have been a spoiler, I try to, like, not think too much about it, because I just view it as, it's something out of context. Maybe I'll understand it when I get there. You know what I mean? So, by all means, don't worry about it. Okay, and then just the one left, and everyone's basically capping out on sanity, which is good. And now it's just time to just throw attacks in. Actually, hold on. You have Snake Arm. You're good. You need to actually do this. And then we just send everyone else in to just attack. And build resources. Actually, yeah, you build that. You do that. Okay, there we go. Like, we're just doing some setup here for the next phase. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, mission objective. Just deal with Zilu just enough, and then focus like crazy on him. Okay, we've got our buffs going. He's already at speed 5, so we need everyone who's faster to deal with him. You do that. Okay, everyone else can sort of deal with the rest of that. Good, you do that. That should be fine, I think. We didn't use Ebony Stem yet. Might do it at least once. It's fine. We do that. Who's clashing? You're clashing with that. Let's do this so we can get rid of that. Unless, can you hit higher than this? No. Only thing I'm worried about is because Ebony Stem is going to proc the counter. Actually, that works. That works fine too. And then we don't proc the counter. Okay. You know, or we could just unfortunately lose the counter. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's fine, low damage roll, but that's what it is. Unlucky because we didn't get rid of the evade die. Okay, now we have to deal with the pain. Like the super pain Olympics right now. Okay. You just... Okay, we're gonna just need you to pray. Pray that you survive. Two attacks are going off on her. We start off with that one. That one's going after you. That one's going after you. Okay. We deal with that. We need you to win the clash. We're gonna hope that your evade is gonna be good enough. You have high sanity. Maybe it's gonna be sketchy, but that's just the way we have to play it. Here we go for the unopposed. So we go for a clash win on that. You grab one of these, and you know what? Get lasso going, just so we can start pumping damage. Oh, of course. Oh, fucking course. You rolled a 3. Awesome. Fuck. All right. What's hitting you? Well, we're winging it. All right. We're gonna have to fingers crossed here. Let's see. Can we get lucky? We're gonna need to win the casino here and dodge like 3 attacks back to back. Okay. We're betting all on black. Come on. 1, 2. Unlucky. She's dead. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. She's dead. Sure, tell me your story. I want to know. Unlucky, not heads. Please roll heads. This shit actually does damage. Unlucky. 50. You convinced your friend to play Nocturne. You had discussed the Lucifer fight. He said it was piss easy and you had a very hard time with it. It was also like 2006, so it was before the internet was like, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, man. This is a pain in the ass. I just want you to know that. What the fuck? You have a clash counter? I didn't even know you had one, bro. And the Maniacs version, and Lucifer is harder, and actually heals halfway through the fight. Apparently he played the Western version and you played Maniacs. That's probably why. Why didn't you use Dante? Who the hell was Dante? Oh no. Yep, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Who the hell is Dante? Oh, man. Also, I knew she died right away once Heathcliff was rolled into the party. Fuck. Oh, man. Unlucky me, dude. Okay, that should be fine. We're doing some really scuffed shit. Like, I'm out here having to use Mersault's base ego to, like, try and slow it down. I mean, sick damage. Love to see it. Very helpful, but still. Rhino was cool, but he'll take Dante. Yo, exactly. Look, I'll be honest, I remember my first time playing Nocturne, and okay, I'm not gonna lie, my first time playing it was on an emulator, and it was really funny. Because I remember the first time you fight Dante, he kicked my ass, dude. It's like, Matador, it was just a vibe check to see if you knew how to read. And then, then Dante is okay, so do you know how to, like, actually play the game, too? Look, I think the Fiends were, like, a really good addition. They were a very, very good addition to the game. Okay, good. We've slowed her down enough that we can actually just do that. Okay, we've actually got damage pumping on him, so once we get him low, we can actually proceed, which would be good. We, you know, just gotta get a little bit lucky, you know, make sure we play our cards right. Let's probably do this. Let's inflict blind or bind on him. Probably do it with this. Still have to deal with the rest of her skills, and they're, like, really annoying. But that's okay. We've got the edge right now. We've got the advantage. And you can do that. And then the rest of these, we just pump damage back into them. Should be good. Should be good here. Look, maybe Ishmael was the sacrifice that we needed. Okay. Get some good hits in. Are we gonna phase? We should be able to phase soon, hopefully, I'm thinking. There we go. Alright. Okay, next phase. Here we go. Woo! We're back, boys. We're back. Woo! Alright. This is gonna be tough. Welcome. Round 2 of the Olympics. I hope everyone's at the edge of their seats, because I know I am. Oh, no. Oh, boy. It only took 15 minutes of real time. Look, I want you to know, that final boss of Library of Runa will take you... It took me at least, like, a couple of hours my first time. Like, one attempt, I will tell you, is at least 30 minutes. Because it's like, you have to read a textbook of text to go, okay, what do I do? And then there's like multiple phases, so yeah. It's fun. Just trust me on that. Like, when you get there, you're gonna be like, okay, I got this. Or not. And then you can just feel the pain like I did, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Look, it's a learning experience that everyone goes through. Let's go with that. Okay, good. We can do that. We're good on that. Thinking. Probably do lasso for one of these. What's something we can, like, easily get away with lasso? Probably that. Probably that. Let's put bind on him again. Yeah, because we can do this. Start there. We still need to have someone evade that. You're evading it. Are you? Wait, no. Yeah, have you evade that. You... Wait, who... Who's this targeting? Really? It's targeting you? Oh, because of the fucking... Oh, okay. Have you deal with that. We need someone else to deal with this. Okay, what if we hit him with body sack? Yeah, body sack will get the job done. You are like almost out of your serpent arm. We do this to reset serpent arm. I was gonna say, why is it unopposed? Oh, because she's slow, that's why. I see. Okay, we're gonna be in one of these situations. Okay, fuck it. I'd rather deal with 1 hit than 2 hits. Okay. It's fine. This still may hurt, but at least we're gonna get a bind on him. It's fine. What the fuck? Okay. Good, go for the body sack. That's fine, we get the bonus. We beat that. Go for the lasso. Unlucky. No heads. And then this will be fine just because this deals a good amount of damage to start shredding. Gain more serpent arm. That's fine. No head. Unfortunate. Joe, true. Look, it is what it is. Look, Limbus giveth and Limbus taketh. Okay. Do not fuck up the mechanic this time, because I fucked myself here. Actually clash, win. Okay. Use the skill 1 or more time, of course. Until. Just win the heads a bunch of times, okay? That's all I'm begging you to. Unless, wait, hold on. You know what? Sure. Why not? Do that. Do that. We need to win our heads. Thank God you're fast enough to just do that. What about everyone else? You're good. You need to re-up on that. Wait. Damn. Actually, not really. They don't have a good skill for us to clash with. Okay, fine. Doing it the hard way. Making me play the game that way. Still got insanity. Don't use an ego yet. You know what? Heath, you can do that. And then, you know what? Unopposed attacks, just dump back into him. And we should be fine, because these guys are going to jump off screen after this attack. Okay. Dude, to get off topic, you were getting stuck on. You did some research, and what a lot of people did was grind dungeons and stuff that respawns monthly. What? It respawns monthly? That's kind of interesting. What the hell? I mean, I guess to be fair, if we're looking at wizardry, if it's working like how the original game did when we played it, I would assume you'd probably need to do like dungeon runs back and forth through the same stuff over and over to level up, but there we go. Don't you just love the sound of all the coins? You started watching someone else's playthrough. You know what? Fair enough. It's funny. I was seeing that the Persona 5 gacha game is going to be coming out, and I might give that a shot because, you know, I like Atlas games, but, you know, I'm curious to sort of see how this would work. And I've seen some videos of them like, it's okay, it doesn't look amazing. Although, I didn't mind, what was it, DX3? That one wasn't too bad. I haven't played that one actually in a while, now I'm thinking about it. Do grind, you feel it. It's basically a stat check for what lies ahead. You know, it's funny though, because I gotta say thanks to Leaf, because I do want to get around to checking out that game. I just wasn't too sure, sort of, I guess, what to expect when I get around to it, but I guess we'll see, you know. Like, it's okay. Part of me still wants to go back and, like, continue playing through, like, the original wizardry that we had on stream. Because, I don't know, it's something about, like, these old dungeon crawlers that I just kind of love. That, and it's also cool to see, like, inspiration for a lot of, like, these older, like, Mega 10 RPGs, where even they've admitted in interviews, they're like, yeah, we played wizardry, dude. We like wizardry. And I'm like, dude, you have to be some sort of psychopath to play that game. And, well, I guess it's kind of fitting my MO. What can I say? guarantee that you make it through the first chapter without grinding too much, and then after that you guarantee nothing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, we have like one more skill I need to deal with. Oh, right. Okay, so this is just gonna target him no matter what. Fuck it. When in doubt, hit the body sack. And then just keep throwing attacks. Okay. Thank God the SMT devs didn't play Ultima 8 and like it. I'm not sure if anyone liked it though. I don't know. I don't know anything about the Ultima games actually. It's funny. It's like I've only recently been like interested in taking a look at some of those even older games just out of curiosity to sort of see like how they are. It's very interesting. They're very interesting games, especially when you put in the context like when they were made. So that, and also like sometimes that they're on like a shoestring budget most of the time, it is kind of interesting. Let's see, all 9 games? Oh my god, there's 9 of them? Jesus Christ. Look, and I thought me going through the Final Fantasy games was going to be a long one. Then again, to be fair, it's like we just recently beat Final Fantasy VI last week, so look, when it comes to 7, I'm still trying to figure out, I have to see if there's a mod to fix the sound for the Steam version of 7, or if not, like, maybe, I know I'm thinking about, what's it called? I was looking into emulating it, and that could be kind of interesting. If you're willing to spend a few years beating them, off you go, I know, right? I don't know, it's like I kind of have to be in the mood for like an older game. It's like, look, I love me some old games, but even I have my own limits, I guess I would say. I have to like be in the mood for it, you know? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. At least you're fast enough, you can deal with that. We have 2 clashes, that's fine. Just deal with these 2 hits and then we're good. Do that. And let's have you do that. Actually, let's have you do that instead. And then everyone else dump their attacks back into him. Okay, that'll be fine. Because we don't want to deal with the counter hits, because obviously. Although I realize we may do something stupid here with that AoE. But we'll see. Yeah, if you have a higher sample rate in Windows, tune it down. Older games get confusing with higher sample. Ah, okay. Oh, also, what's it called? Speaking of other old games, part of me was thinking, like, what if we tried to play, like, Fallout 1 on stream? But, that's definitely a game that it's like, I own it, but I don't think I've ever gotten it able to, like, run correctly, so that would be, like, a whole other, case of trying to figure that one out. Okay, hopefully counter won't, like, screw me over. I mean, we broke his coin, so this shouldn't kill at least. Although he still has to do his thing. That's fine. Please evade. You know what? Whatever. That's fine. Like, it's bad, but it could be worse. Could always be worse. Okay, actually, maybe it is kind of worse right now. I may be coping right now. there may be some bad shit happening. Fuck me, bro. Okay, well, our only guy who could evade, well, one of the guys who could evade, is kind of fucked. Okay, we may need to try something a little different. May need to figure this out. We'll have you deal with that. You jump into that. We need to still deal with the Thunderstrike AoE. Ah, fucking hell. Do we sack Merceau? I have to think. Maybe not. Well, actually, no, that's fixed, so that's going to have to hit him no matter what. We deal with the AoE. We deal with that. That's fine. That's good. We still have 2 other hits. 2 other people. We let Merceau get hit by that, and fingers crossed and hope that he doesn't explode. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if the game is afraid of OBS. Or someone stream the game on their phone. Oh my god, dude. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we do that, and that's fine. He's just gonna take the hit. He'll die, whatever. We cycle next person. Is what it is. I don't like that I'm using a lot of my ego resource, but it's kind of at that point where we got no choice. What can I say? It's fine. We get a heal. Pretty sure it might not be enough. That's fine. She could take that. And then fluid sac will help heal us back up. That's fine. It's also bringing back some sanity. Okay, hope for the evade. And then we immediately fuck it up and do not get evaded. And then the worst part about this, too, is now we're going to be stuck without the 3 again. Because he's fucking staggered? Oh, wait, no, he got back up. Okay. Salvaged, sort of. This is still kind of scuffed. But we're working it. Just go with Lasso again. We need him to win the clash. Then that's our 3 count for our dialogues. Okay. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay. Assault, you evade that. Please live. I beg of you. And now we just gotta deal this, and then everyone else just dump attacks. So we could just have you do that. You're gonna be able to do that more effectively. Don't hit fluid sac here because that might hit a counter. Do that. And then we should be fine. Just don't lose the clash, right? Just don't lose the clash. Good. No head. Goddamn. I mean, it did some pretty good damage, but, you know. RNGesus said no, yeah, no. Now we just have to hope that he's not, like, super fucked. Wow. That was a hell of a series of clashes. Okay. Fine. Make it through. Just evade. That's fine if he gets hit by the last one. Okay. Well, he's got 3 stacks of dialogue. Yeah, well. Let's see, heal up to max HP, activate as many times as the stack. Well, good for him. He's kind of fucked, though. Yeah, fixed target. This skill targets, units that aren't Honglu. Let's see. Uses the branch pack mashu, stagger every identity except Honglu for this unit. Yeah, okay, cool. Very fun. Very interactive, I see. Well, it's a good thing Honglu's already fucking staggered. Well, you know what that means. Time to have everyone guard. Everyone put up your guards. They're gonna be staggered anyways. Alright, like a roaring storm. Just try to reduce as much damage as we can while we just get chopped up. Who died? No one died, but staggered, that's fine. Alright. Time for the moment. Do sweaty players spend 10 minutes reading? I'll have you know, that was me last stream. That was me the last time I played this stream. Or I played this game. Okay. Alright. Yep, prioritizes Honglu, -2 for every stack of dialogue. Yep. Fingers crossed. Just win. And trust me, you do want to end up reading. As that's how you know if you're screwed or not. Oh yeah. Look, we already did our reading last time. Now we're at the fucking we ball, you know? As he proceeds to just beat the shit out of my whole team. Very cool. Very nice. Round 17. Jesus Christ. Well, he's got his defense down. He doesn't have a shield anymore. Now we can actually win. Because we've got our 3 stacks of dialogue. He's basically immortal. And it looks like we've got this in the bag, I think. I'm not going to say it yet. Because I know everything in this universe will try to stop me. Oh yeah, look at that right there. Yeah, Very cool. Alright, so now we're back into this cycle from before. And we should be fine. We need to lower his speed again, though. Actually, it's not gonna matter, because he's gonna summon the ads again. After that, fuck. That's fine, we can do that. And then, because Merceau can't dodge that. Who's this targeting? It's targeting you. Should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. It's manageable. And then these two are already getting clashed. That's fine. We do Fluid Sac here so we can heal up safely. And we don't proc any other counters. So you have... We could also heal with that, but... hold on. 2 Pride. Yeah. We'll do that for a free heal. And you just keep on doing stuff. Okay. And now, we just have to try to just deal damage. His defense is down. And fucking we ball. Okay. Stacking up a rupture. Illiterate fuck steamrolling the game while I'm stuck at the tutorial. What the hell, projectmoon? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, look, think about it this way. They rewrote the tutorial. Like, they apparently redid it to make it easier so everyone can understand how to play the game. And it's like, I don't know. I still think Library of Runa is a harder game. Like, this game is easier because the decks are pre-built. Like, your characters have 3 cards and it's just multiple copies of your 3 cards. But, like, the cards are very complicated. Versus, like, Library of Runa, where it's mostly, like, a damage type, a shield, etc. I feel like this is another step forward from, like, the deck building in that game. But encounter design-wise, I still think Library of Runa holds it, like, as one of the most diabolical RPGs I've ever played. Because, you know, it's just a lot more demanding on you to understand the rules of the fight. Also, Jesus Christ, thank God he doesn't have a shield anymore. We can actually deal with it. Yeah, like, I still go by with, like, what I said, where one of my friends asked me, it's like, what is the hardest RPG you've ever played? And I said, look, I play a ton of Mega 10 games, and I will still tell you, I think Library of Runa is, like, one of the hardest RPGs I've played. And it's mostly because, like, that game respects you as a player and goes, okay, well, I'm assuming you're not an idiot, okay? So, just be good. No, literally, the game's like, okay, well, just be good. And you're like, you trust me to, like, not throw the fight? Yeah, just be good. And, one, I guess you could say, well, what an honor that the game respects me as a player. But at the same time, the game expects a lot of you by the end of the game, and it's like, what, you didn't read how to play? I think the best example I could give you was one of my friends, one of my IRL friends, he sat down and played Library of Runa, and he goes, oh, this game's easy. He got through, like, most of the game hitting auto battle and, like, just building a whatever deck. And then, he got to, like, some of the late game realizations on, like, the higher floors, and he got absolutely fucked. And it was the funniest thing to watch, because he had basically auto-battled his way through the whole game, and he goes, fuck, I have to learn how to play the game now. Right near the end of the game, when everything is super complicated. So there you go. Yeah, here's Magic Girl. No pass until you beat her. Exactly. Like, one thing I will recommend is if you're playing on Steam, well, I'm assuming you are, for Library of Runa, get the no grind mod. Like, that'll help you out when it comes to just replaying levels. And also, when you open up card packs, it'll give you all of the card packs, or like all the cards for the archetype. So you don't have to get stuck and have to go back and grind, because sometimes you can just get bad RNG when you open up a pack and not get like the ID card. So just to save you the stress, I personally recommend grabbing that. That and the other Steam achievement, or yeah, the Steam achievement unblocker, so you can use both of those together. Because I think that's the best way to go about it. Because let's be real, do you want to get stonewalled at a certain point in the game and then you're stuck because you have to go back and grind for either previous packs, or because you burnt your last pack and you have to go back and get another one so you can try the next level? So you see what I mean? That's kind of where it hit me, and I'm like, you know what? I think getting the no grind bot is totally fine, because it just saves you the time, where I realize it's really just a big pain in the ass sometimes, and it's just not worth it. That being said, I still think the game's great. It's just, you know, I like it when the game could respect my time too sometimes. It's like, you know, it's the little things like that. Just keep stacking lasso, because fuck it, I guess. We're at the end here. We definitely got this in the bag, that's for sure. There we go. It's a Korean game. What did you expect? I know, right? Look, I still am impressed by them, because so this game was originally going to be a single-player game, Limbus Company, and I think the most interesting thing about it is you could tell it shows that the way it's written, it plays like an early access game, and you could definitely see it's like the next step from their previous works. And the funniest thing I could say about it is, yeah, it ended up becoming a gacha as a last-minute thing because they needed to like fundraise because the company was going to go under. So shout-outs to them. Limbus literally saved the company, and now they have money to make like more games. And they've already said that they've got plans for other projects down the road. So good on them. Okay, come on. Just keep evading. Good. That's fine. That's fine. Look, we're healing back up. It being a gacha game kind of fits. It kind of does, especially like when you think about like how Library of Runa plays. It kind of makes sense because, well, the card pack gacha pulls, stuff like that. It kind of just works that way, you know? It's funny when you think about it, though. Don't mind me as I just completely spam the shit out of my ego. Because, you know, fuck it, I guess. Actually, you know what? Yeah. No skill 3 right now. Big sad. It's fine. That should do enough damage. It's a good game at its core, and that's what matters. Exactly. And it's funny, because, like, I know, I've talked about it before on stream, where, for me, it's like, I really don't play any gacha games, really. Like, it was this, and then I think I played some Star Rail for a little bit, and that was mostly because, like, a bunch of my IRL friends, or, bleh, English. A bunch of my IRL friends play, like, Star Rail, and, oh my god, what was it? I think they also play, like, Azure Lane, but it's like, I haven't touched Azure Lane in a long-ass time. Like, part of me remembers that because it's like, I remember a long time ago when guys were, like, really big into, like, Kankole, but they never made, like, an app, so it just kind of disappeared, and I guess Azure Lane took over because the market was free. It's just, I think it's so funny how it's the biggest bag fumble, and holy shit, we finally fucking won! Woo! Let's go! Okay! Oh my god. Alright, well, let's see the end of this. Let's add a frustrated sigh. Yep. This is unbearable. What an utterly vain exchange.
아까도 말했지만 홍원에 필요한 것은 실리다. 그 이상 그 이하도 필요 없다는 걸.
Uh-huh.
왜 모르지?
As I said earlier, what Hongyaun needs is a realist at its helm who knows how to pursue the practical interest. And how do none of you understand that there is nothing more, nothing less to it than that?
죽고 사는 것에만 급급한 그들에게 필요한 건 당장 눈앞에 보이는 이익이라고.
Those who are busy living and dying need their immediate and tangible interests to be fulfilled.
설사 그것이 무엇이라도 상관없어. 자신이
It's like, look, okay.
꿈을 목도할 수 있다면
For me, just winding back a bit here, picking back up on where we left off in the story in this, it's like, yeah, okay, it's like, look, I get it, the realism, or the realist would be the one who would be most efficient, I guess you could say, to run an area, but at the same time, it's like, we're kind of knee-deep in the philosophical discussion here. Yeah, of course they would be upset about it. Makes sense to me.
틀린 말은 아니고.
Not correct. Yeah. It's like, just because you're an effective manager doesn't mean you're an effective leader. You know what I mean?
허나 가환. 이치에 맞을지언정.
While your way is sound in reason, it is hollow. Oof. Thanks, Confucius.
그렇다면 치유 형님의 도라함은
Would you say that you
인의
walk the way of humanity and righteousness?
네가 보았을 때는
What did you see? What in my shape, my way, take in your eyes?
제게는 뜨거운 것 같아요.
I saw fervor, burning.
많은 걸 녹여주는
Oh,
불처럼 보였거든요.
like fire melting many things away with its warmth.
녹이는 불이라.
Fire that melts.
내게는 그렇게 보이나.
So that is what you see.
인의 어질다는 것은 무엇인가요?
If you indeed walk the way of humanity and righteousness, then what does it mean to be virtuous?
네 입으로 말했다.
You've said it yourself.
오랫동안 쌓인 악행과 그것이 낳은 사람을 뒤덮었고 그릇된 질서가 이치면 받아들여졌다.
Years of fell deeds have shaped the valleys that devoured men, and people have accepted broken iniquities, establishment as reason. As part of an immutable nature.
사이에서 굳어버린 마음을 녹일 수 있는 것. 그것이 인의다.
In this malformed existence, the heart of men were cooled and hardened, but benevolence, the true humanity and righteousness, is what softens the calcified heart. Okay.
대관원의 모든 이들은 죽음을 원했지.
Dagon Yon demanded me silenced. Yeah.
묻지도 말고 알려고도 하지.
You know what, to be fair, I know this is not going to make any sense to anyone else who's hanging out here and doesn't know, but... Okay, look, to be fair, understandable. I guess they didn't want him to look into it because, well... You know, it's kind of the evisceration of his family, but...
감히 품어선 안 되는 탐욕이
It was a consequence of forbidden avarice, pitiful yet deserved. I wouldn't say deserved, but okay.
흘려보내야 해.
You weren't the only one who was forced to let everything float away, Jibao. Or Bao Yu.
하지만 나는 놓지 않아.
The difference is that I never let go. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But there was nothing.
아무것도 떠오르지 않았어요.
There was nothing but an infinite, bottomless darkness.
그저 누구든 간에 저를 붙잡고 괜찮다고 말해주면 좋겠다는 생각만 들었어요.
All I could think of it was that I wanted someone to hold me and tell me that everything was going to be okay.
비록 어르신들은 때로는 공격할 때도 있었지만
The elders could be stern from time to time, but
대관원에서 누구보다 저를 이끌어주는 분들이었으니
they cared for me more so than anyone else in Dagonyan did.
들어가거라 보가.
I got a bad feeling about this, man. I got a bad feeling. And to now, little Bao Yu,
선인들께서 너를
the Reverend Zeren awaits.
모조리
I wanted to let it all out, all of it.
제가 보았던 보아서는 안 되었던 것들에 대해서 말이죠.
Everything that I witnessed, but never should have been made to.
알 수 없는 것들이
Ooh, yikes.
죽어가는 사람들의 원망.
The static screeching of the eldritch things, the echoing hatred of the dying and the dead, the wailing universe. Ooh. Laughter, shouting, screaming, then nothing.
침묵으로 이어지는 소리.
Jeez.
내게는 더 이상 좋은 일이 일어나지 않을 거예요.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, dude. It's not your fault. It really is not your fault. After today, nothing good will ever happen to me again.
매일 아침마다 이
Oh.
소리를 테고
This is the moment that will rest me from my slumber, or from there. This is the moment that will rest me from slumber every morning.
저를 잠들지 못하게 괴롭힐 테니.
And every night, it's going to drag me from sleep.
그러니까
So please, please comfort me.
괜찮으니까 무서워하지 않아도 된다고 말해주세요.
Tell me that everything's going to be okay. And tell me that I don't have to be scared anymore. Oh man. Uh-huh. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? No way! Oh, no way! We've not watched anything as exhilarating as the sight in centuries. Dude, what the fuck? You guys were chill with it? What's up with Koreans beating each other to death? And sharing their deepest, darkest with each other? You know, I'm not sure. Also, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, 4 Elemental? What a wholesome family, dude. Dude, I can't believe it. No way. Dude, why? I thought it was just grandma's plan. No, it's everyone. What is going on? Now that's crazy, dude. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Dude, what the fuck? No! Oh my god, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it so much. The beginning was the most enjoyable part. The one that pathetically clung to her life, scrambling away from the chaos in spite of her twisted ankle. Or in spite of his twisted ankle. Oh, it truly is fascinating how mere crawling human could be so engaging to watch. The entity from the outskirts, conceived from, oh god, and born from Kong mother's womb, certainly reached adulthood swiftly. Oh my god, dude. No, no. Wholesome distant relatives congratulate a young and peerless grandchild for, oh no! That's horrible! Oh no! Oh my god, no, dude. Oh, the mother's face when she saw the creature burst from her womb. Madness took her over swiftly. What a... Oh my god. What in the fuck, man? Indeed, what a dramatic finale it was. To watch the claws arrive just in time. They had exceeded our expectations, indeed, leaving quite literally nothing behind. It was just as we heard. What the fuck is going on? A most heavenly offering it was. We shall reminisce it. God, to sustain our amusement for months to come. This is a rare gift of yours. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Our family's peerless jade. Bro, my dude is having a panic attack, like, to the extreme. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Its shine is like a mirror, a window that reflects to us what lies beyond the iron threshold of the Tekken Temple. Sure, its glint is unmarred by cloudiness. Oh, What the fuck, dude? God damn. What the hell, man? Mary saying, oh no.
오라버니, 뭐 하고 있어?
Oh my god, I almost choked on my water. I'm kind of stun locked. Holy shit. What are you doing, big brother?
늘 날아가는 연을 붙들
The
생각하지
kite's flying away. Go catch it.
붙잡아 무얼 하겠어.
And do what?
제 갈대로 날려가는 것이지.
Let it float away to wherever the wind takes it.
쪽대기 박은 머리에
Over yonder, on a small field, I made a burial of flower petals.
꽃주머니에
I collected the petals and blossoms in my flower pouch and gave them a pretty burial.
그런 훗날 흙으로 변하더라도 처음부터 아무것도 없었다는 듯.
That way, even when they return to dust, they'll still be clean like they were never, ever here. God damn it, dude.
꽃잎들을 묻어두고 있으니
And now that I've buried them,
끝없는 색깔에
I found myself freed from this suffocating, endless flood of colors.
그리하여 비로소
Only then could I
웃을 수 있었답니다.
smile.
가보. 너는 대관원에서
Damn.
나의 돌을 놓았다.
You've abandoned your way in the Hongyaun.
그리고 대관원 밖에서 찾은 나의 돈은
I see. Yeah, you've been traveling as well. The way of mine learned beyond Hongyaun's hedges.
내게 인내를 가르쳤고
It taught me patience, gave me peace.
인이 없는 욕망은 제 몸을
Desire bereft of humanity and righteousness begets only self-immolation. Damn. Ooh, damn. Yeah.
를 따르는 욕망은
Okay.
자연스레 불씨를 간직하는 법.
Yet desire guided by adherence is the way to the way maintains its embers. Okay.
때에 맞게 타올라 어둠을 비추지 않는다면 모든 뜻은 귀결될 뿐이다.
If fire does not rise to meet the darkness upon its descent, all roads shall converge on a path with nothing but nihility at its culmination. Yeah, and that's kind of where he's at now. Right, yeah, yep. Sparkling example.
그 안에는 무엇이
So what lies within, Baoyu?
네가 이미
What has slumbered, nestled within you all these years?
묻어두었어요.
Buried it all, brother.
복숭아 꽃잎이 어지러이 휘날리던 그날 말이에요.
On the same day that the peach blossom whirled like in a gale.
구덩이 속에 들어가는 건 결국 나 자신뿐.
In the end, only I alone enter the crater.
그러니
Thus I am the only one who may lift myself out of its depths.
오직 나 자신뿐이다.
봉헌에 필요한 것은
Oh man. What Hongyaun needs. Or what Hongyaun needs.
너는 저들을 모두 구할 수 없을 거란다.
Can't save everyone.
모두를 구할 순 없겠죠.
I know I can't save everyone, but
저렇게 제 눈앞에서
at least this one person who's about to fall, please,
상냥함이에요.
is kindness.
그것은 관심이고 동시에 감싸줌이죠.
To be kind is to care about one another, to embrace those who suffer.
바로 옆에서 울고 있는 친구가 있다면 같이 슬퍼하고
It's to cry alongside a grieving friend. It's to join in laughter when they are elated with joy.
상냥하면서도 따뜻하게.
It's the need. Yeah. It needs the warmth of kindness and gentleness. Very fair answer.
그 말은
Your words.
넓게 흐르며
Flow like a vast winding river that wishes to bring all of existence into its gentle embrace.
하지만 상냥
Yet kindness alone, while it may illuminate those who surround you, will never be enough to embrace all those who need it. Very true. Very true.
더군다나 다스리는 자라면 일이 일어나서 안 되지 않겠는가?
Not to mention how unbecoming of the Lord of Hongyaun it would be for him to weep and gawk at it with such little insignificant things. True, but that would sort of, be better to put him at the level of the people. And wouldn't that make them a more liked leader, you could say? Well, that's not true. Honglu continues, his voice carrying more confidence than it did a moment ago. Good. Good. I'm proud of him. He needs it. If people can see, feel, and share the same sorrow and joy they see in others, if that moves them to hold one another, even if it's just one other person,
그렇게 서로가 서로를 안아줄 수 있다면 제가 만인을 끌어안지 못해도 만인이 만인을 끌어안을 수 있을 거예요.
everyone can be moved to embrace someone, to share the warmth of a fellow human, even if I can't hope to hold them all by myself. Yeah? 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 That's a good response. That was quite the lacking answer given all the time I had granted you. But it suffices. Really? In Nihility, everything becomes consumed by the monotonous gray meaninglessness, but an empty canvas can be painted anew. Damn.
네가 그토록 기다리던 대답이 몽상이었나?
Been waiting and prodding for this whole time for these wishy-washy platitudes, dude, come on.
이해할 수가 없고.
I just don't understand, bro.
저놈이 짓거리는 것은
That idiot's drivel could not be further from what it means to rule. I mean, think about it this way. You guys are both still somewhat correct in your own way, where it's like, one's more of a pragmatic realist who is looking at the logistics of things. One's a more idealist person where, you want more of a connection with the people. You know what I mean? And having a good connection with the people while being a leader, probably a good thing. Because you don't want them to not work with you. You know what I mean? Because sure, let's say we do things your way, and we do it the realist way. But that doesn't mean that's a good solution for everyone. I'm just saying, It just is what it is.
상냥함 따위로는 만족감을 주지 못한다. 그런 것으로는 누구도 살리지 못하고 줄이는
Yeah, I mean, there is also that, yeah. Kindness can't give people satisfaction they desire. No kindness has ever saved any lives, nor did it ever fill a starving stomach. I mean, it could have, there is that. I'm gonna do the Dragon Ball fusion dance and create a perfect ruler. Look, man. Exactly.
홍원을 바꿀 수 없어.
Can't change Hongyaun with such foolish flights of fancy. Juan, you only need to walk the way of your own choosing. Yeah. But in this room, I shall pursue my own idea. I shall pursue my own idea of true humanity with clarity, without a moment's hesitation. Uh-huh. It means that I will forfeit the family hierarch evaluation. Bro. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay, that's a big change of events. But if we're going by the rules, then he still has the most coins, which means he still wins, right? Unless there was a shocked, hushed gasp from the speaker. No shit. Now only value and his clan must remain. Should you choose to forego the same choice that I'm about to make, then prepare to spill blood. Oh my god. Oh boy. It's not the throne of the family hierarch you've come to seek, is it? Oh, he knows. You know me well. My goal lies far beyond this insignificant squabbling surrounding who becomes the next hierarch of Hongyaun.
하지만 그렇다고 조종당하듯 네 말대로 움직이는 건
Wow.
제법 부하가 치미는 걸.
But I don't appreciate being told what to do by someone who presumes he has some sort of control over me. Beneath your mask of unscrupulousness and temperamentality, you are someone who pursues nothing but the extremes of reason and logic. I mean, yeah, it kind of shows. And I believe your reason would lead you to forfeit here as well.
알고 있어?
You knew.
이놈도 저 자식
Wow.
아주 지독한 냄새가.
What the hell?
유선자의 헛도는 말에서 나는 지독한
Okay. Wow. So that's what it was. Disgusting hypocrites, both of you. The stench of hypocrisy follows you both and haunts every meaningless, convoluted word born from your deceit. Kubo, we're leaving.
구보 돌아간다.
I will forfeit the game as well. Okay.
이까지 동전.
I've already collected more than enough of these stupid coins.
지우 형님?
Brother Q,
너는 지금 구름이 되어
you are like a tuft of cloud floating high up on in the heavens.
구름이 밟으면
Yes, clouds do not bring suffering to trees, to earth, or to anything. It is not a force that tramples. How bizarre. Yeah, he walks past us, making his way towards the exit of the room, his own accord. I mean, that's crazy. They're speaking Korean. It's all Korean voiced.
그러나 그뿐이다.
Although many Chinese names here, since that is the point of this chapter.
아닌 사람으로서 이겨야 할 것이다.
Clouds cannot do more than that. To embrace a fellow human, as defined by the shape of humanity and righteousness you spoke of, you must walk the earth with your own 2 feet as a human, not float by as a lofty and tough of a cloud.
이를 유념하며
Mind this as you open your path. And with that, he unfastens the rope from his waist and handed it over to Hong Lu. No fucking way, dude. He just gives us all of his coins? A huge bundle of coins, several times greater than the sum of every coin we've collected so far, jangled heavily.
잠깐.
But wait, why? He left the room without saying another word.
가시가의 가치요.
Okay.
동시에 기권을 한
Simultaneously eliminated from the game via forfeiture.
잠깐만.
Hold on, doesn't that put us in first place? Yeah, we're in first fucking place. Oh no. Oh boy. Also, I didn't realize it, but hey, we actually hit the follower goal from that follower earlier. Let's go. Nice. It's like, hold on, doesn't that put us in first place? What's wrong with that? I'd rather come in first than second. Heathcliff, that's not the goal. We were supposed to come in second, not first.
그런 문제가 아니잖아요.
That's not the problem. We're here to pick up the golden bow from the treasury, not seat Hong Lu at the throne of the family hierarch. As the sinners were chaotically scrambling in front of this unthinkable turn of events. Wait, there's someone out there still who's trying her damnness to become the family hierarch. And she still hasn't given up.
사실상
It looks like we all have a pretty good picture of who's going to be our next hierarch, huh? There's only 10 minutes. Oh, well, we know who we're gonna have to look for. Hey guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Sometime later.
가주 심사가 끝났고
The family hierarch evaluation has come to an end.
세가들 끝까지 잘 해내주었다는 말이 정말
And congratulations to every candidate and their clan for their exemplary participation in this event.
저 혹시
Uh-huh.
이게 어떻게 된 일인지 설명해 줄 수 있어?
Oh my god, no way! I can't believe it. Yeah, being ticking is pretty good. Yeah, no, I do like that they still have him flavored like that, because obviously he's got a clock head, so since he can't speak normally, they usually do all of his dialogue with ticking sounds, which are pretty good. So this is actually happening, right? Someone tell me how this is actually happening. Zichun, we kind of cheated. Literally. We may have, just boosted you. I implore upon all those present to accept the sacred outcome with grace. The victor will first descend to the Tekkan Temple and pay their respects to our revered elders. Upon returning to the surface, they will march to the first floor of the Hongyaun and assume the seat of the family hierarch of Hongyaun.
그러니까 우리도
I'll be honest, we're all still trying to understand how we actually got here.
가주대전 최종 결과
The following are the results of the family hierarch evaluation.
3위
Third place, Huan of the G family.
아가씨, 너무 흥분.
My lady, please compose yourself. There are many eyes. You have a certain dignity to uphold. Second place, Value of the G family.
그자가
Have you an inkling of why he has done such a thing, Honglu? No.
아니요.
Look, I think it's a good sign that you're starting to change. I don't know.
잘 모르겠네요.
What the hell are you guys all talking about? Well, all's well that ends well, right? I love Greg. He's my favorite.
그게 아니라
No, that's not. I don't, but why me? Why would I?
그리고
And first place, our next venerable hierarch, and the final victor of the family hierarch evaluation.
그러니까
I'm
가시가에
Ji-chun of the G family.
정말
I'm really the next hierarch? And the games ended with a hushed, devoid of perfunctory applause to mark its closing. Yeah, everyone's kind of dumbfounded. She stood there dumbfounded, still processing the situation. I mean, look, to be honest, well, yeah, it's like everyone who was watching knows who the real winner was until we literally pulled a fast one on them. And I still had no idea what Honglu was looking at. And that's how the family hierarch war came to a close. Holy shit, dude. How the fuck was this just part 2 of the story? How is there going to be more coming after this? Like, part 3 is coming out, like, later tonight, but we're not doing that tonight. We're going to do the rest of that probably Friday. But holy shit, dude. Wow. Okay, alright. Oh, hey. Yep, there it is. That'll be here later. Okay, well, let me just do this real quick. Not bad. Not bad at all.